What? Hi, gang. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, yeah. That's the music we'll be listening to. Sorry it took so long to get everything ready. I was like, we're gonna do a chill stream. And then I was like, yeah, but what if we made it like comfy lo-fi beats, you know? That kind of vibe. You just flew in and your arms are tired. Real. You just, wow, I flew in all the way from New Jersey, and let me tell you. Thanks for the $2, mysterious stranger. I know you're trying to do your little afterbirth roleplay. I see it. Hello, Rina. Hello, Wise Rina. Rina the Wise. Oh my god, just like the Star Wars reference. Hey, boss, good to see you. Hi there. Hi, Subbase. Hi, Bastion. I did. It was extra zinc Tylenol. Acetaminophen was okay, actually. I just got back from dying. I was running up and down the stairs again. Hi, Jace. Hi, Signia. Do I need a hand? I need several. Hi, Fur. Hi, Edgar. Hi, King. Hi, Colin. Hi, MQS. Hi, Bovine. Hi, Boat. Hi, Kyle. That's how to Kyle? I don't remember. Hi, Stag. Hello, stream elements. My Oshi is crazy. Hi, Gomenas. You're not... No, I call you something else. You're not Gomenasari. Is that what I call you usually? I don't think so. Hi, Tucky. Hi, Nay. Hello. Hi, Danny. Hi, Nimby. Casty. O'Malley. And hi, Lurkers. Hello. So are we hitting 1,000 cranes? I don't think so. Hi, Delahan. I would never replace Afterbirth because you love Afterbirth. You love her. 1,000 cranes sounds impossible. That's crazy. Did she? Did she just die of cancer? I have no idea how it ends. Speaking of which, let's start making those cranes now, huh? We're gonna be chatting the whole time anyway, so. Warning for hands. You might be disturbed by things you're about to see. Which is nothing. Oh. Hello. No gloves this time, because I'm tired. Where's my hi at? I said mysterious stranger, that's you. Hello. Hi. Hands, yeah. Let's go. Gross. Those red nails. They're like a red velvet for like fall. You know, I see it's been a while, so you can already see they're grown out a bit. But said beautiful, thank you. Thank you! Yeah, I want some fall vibes. There are 30 sheets here, maybe. I didn't get time to count out 50. Because we did 50 last time, so I figured we do 50 this time. But who knows if I'll even get that far. Kit nails, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Hag. Rude. But hi. Hi, Kaching. How you doing? How you guys all doing? Hello, Rena Hands. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I'm low energy today because, first day of the period. The acetaminophen helped, though. Apparently, I'm not allergic to acetaminophen. It's just ibuprofen. I have all these fucking bottles of this shit. Useless now. Useless as fuck because I'm apparently allergic. Take 70 hours, and they might have a little bit marked on the calendar. That's fucked up. You're so fucked up. I take ibuprofen for my throat. I'm to your throat. Rude but true. Suffering from being sick, but otherwise okay. Oh damn, it is the season, huh? That reminds me, I have to get my Susu shot. Give them to me then, please. I'll pay for it. The expired ibuprofen? Is that drug smuggling? 20 of the last 24 hours. Jesus, that doesn't sound regular for you, is it? Let's get him here. Yeah, thank you guys for all the kind words and suggestions. Rena Flow Tracker take notes. I don't know if they're here right now, quite frankly. Exactly that, yeah. Do you guys like the vibes? I tried to make it comfy. I saw that person on Twitter who did who did color grading on their camera. And I was like, damn, that's so cool. I can't do another angle because I'm afraid of doxing my face, but I tell her to color grade the hand cam a bit. And I put on like some particle effects, and then there's comfy guy in the corner over here. Mr. Frog. No mods in chat. We are free people, there's no mods here. Let's see. Nah, just lots of holiday work. My bones all hurt, but not very good. Oh, turn on the heat, buddy. I bought 100 items retarded for like $3. Super cheap. Yeah, that would kill me. Hi, Lena Tan. Miss you lots. Hi, Owen. You too. Love your nails. Thank you, you say. Sadang hey. Or as the kids do now. Or is it this way? I don't know which way it is. I tried the Rotten Frog guy chopping wood in the corner. He's great, right? Isn't he fantastic? I love this frog. Great guy. Even knows this frog. Yeah, he's technically an idle game. I thought you guys would want some Coco Melon. So, I don't know what you can do with him. I haven't actually checked. I guess I can make his stats better. We can improve his resting, I guess. Here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's little clothes we can buy for him. Wait. Oh, that's sick. There's clothes we can buy for him. Oh, shit. Ropuka? Wait, that's a go. What game is this? Yeah, that is Ropuka. How'd you know? Teehee. Don't worry about your face getting doxxed. There will always be like 3 seconds stuck in my memory, even when I try to wear it clean. You're sick. So many chapters today onwards. From what? I like both, but like Yakuza is my favorite. What am I talking? I don't remember what I'm talking about. My favorite idle game is Pixel Miner, but it's only available for the Pebble Watch. They have like a similar pixel like a mining game on Steam. There's like quite a few. I spent a little bit of time before stream trying to figure out the perfect idle game for the vibes. I almost bought an onsen game where you take care of animals and they go to an onsen, but it seemed a little bit too active for my taste. So there's just a little frog man in the corner. I'm good at putting faces to names. It is your fault. What's up, the amphibian? He's just chilling. He's just chilling in the corner there. I could put out the robot one too, but the robot one kind of orients itself weirdly on my screen. And I think that, like, I feel like if you put more than one idle game on your screen at a time, it kind of defeats the purpose, because then it becomes like serotonin or dopamine overload, you know? Let's have BGM on the screen, by the way. Oh, sorry. There you go. Thanks for telling me. Sorry, this guy has like ambient rain and stuff. Can you give the frog a sig? I don't know. There's some cosmetics we haven't unlocked yet. Can we get Minecraft parkour on the screen? Would that not ruin the comfy vibes, I feel like? Rina, Bina, Tina, Weena. Hi. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. So are you a Reaper? You're a Reaper, right? You keep trying to pretend that you're Afterbirth, but I think you're a Reaper. The Reaper was here last time, too. Please do MIB Flash me so that I won't have to remember the horrors I've seen. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Where's Tommy Lee Jones to flash me with his balls? Oh, I'm so eepy. Guys, my eye bags have eye bags. Shit's... let's see. Actually, no. Saturation up a bit. Gamma slightly up. Let's have hue shift. Color add. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much still. Let me see. How's that? Purple Lady's bright. I've always been bright. I'm back. Welcome back. After 1,000 cranes for you. You know, I started this 1,000 crane challenge at the beginning when I was having, at the beginning of the, not community, I think it was close to my company was dying, but there was a lot of other stuff going on. I just felt really depressed. So I was like, you know, let's just wish for a better year for everybody. Yeah. You back? Oh, YouTube tried to kill you guys? What the hell? Balls? The last thing I said was balls? There's no way. God, please not my handcuffs. You're completely wrong? I wasn't able to sleep for 2 straight days because I was sick, and day I finally... Oh my gosh, you and Kyle are both sick at the same time. Damn. At least it's better to get sick now before it gets too cold, right? Or something. YouTube been out a bit funky lately. That's what I heard too, actually. I heard a lot of people about having a funny little time with YouTube-kun. And, I heard it was nerfing people's view counts too. Purple lady, yeah. Down. Not bright in my heart, but definitely in my brain. Okay, buddy, I see you. We heard balls in the stream. That's crazy that you heard balls in the stream, bro. I was in that time. I was like, should I color grade? Oh, I fucking did this backwards. Should I color grade myself, guys? Here, you can have color grade Rina. So that's why I'm bright now. Or because I see your business week, I'm on call because people left, so I'm trying to. Oh my god, dude, I feel that at work. One of my coworkers, who are probably the only coworker I work with, called out for, or not called out. They were like on vacation for the next a week or something. So fuck me, I guess. Oh no, next 2 weeks. I had some borrowed freshing out 3 pieces, but I think I'm fine. You're actually insane. Like I appreciate you. I really loved art and everything, but damn, I was like, holy fuck, because like I thought that you when you mentioned it on Halloween stream, you're like, oh, I'm rushing art. So that means that you were doing the 3 pieces like as we were talking, which is crazy. And I got sick because of the extreme change of temperature that happened earlier this week. Oh, I see. Yeah, they can do that. I hear that. I've talked about this before. I hear that happens in Asia a lot because they have really strong air conditioning. So, like, you know, Asia's hot as like balls, right? And then in the malls, they turn off the air conditioning like super strong because they don't give a fuck. And apparently, a lot of people get colds that way in the summer. Cassie's cracked and it's crazy and cracked. Yeah. I saw the picture that he posted of his artist alley table, and how he does artist alley, and it felt a little bit too close for a second. Because I used to do artist alley. Jessica had to send me. He's like, oh yeah, 1000%. That's why I'm trying not to go for 7 hours today. Hopefully we won't go for 7 hours, and we can just chill and vibe. It's supposed to be a chill vibe stream. Because I think we've all had a bit of a time this week, haven't we? It's nice to just vibe and relax at the end of the week. It was so earlier I was having terrible period cramps, right? On my first day, I always get the worst ones. And like, it's my fault because they get especially worse when I don't sleep. But yeah, it was bad. And I was almost gonna cancel. If I was gonna cancel stream, this was what I was gonna do. I was either gonna cancel stream and then switch to a members stream. Because honestly, I feel less bad when it's like in members, when I'm kind of like, chat, I'm dying. And like I can just fuck around. And also because like I don't know, I can just kind of be more experimental there. So I might have just taken out the ASMR mic and just groaned at you guys. But luckily the extra strong tile now worked, so. Work is always stressful for me. Yeah, I feel really bad about that. Your work seems so bad. Hey man, looking forward to this. It's not gonna be 7 hours. 5 hours tops. YouTuber? Huh? Casual for 6 hours. Okay, all right. It'd be nice to get more VTuber stuff done for Off-Kai next year. Oh, did you go to Off-Kai this year? Happy Saturday, Hands Tusker. Thank you, Ghost-Man. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing this Saturday? You must be really excited with the news about, shit, what was it called? It was like longname.exe about Mint's new group. Peak member content, right? Did I say hi to face? Your memories filter off is kind of fun. Yeah, if you're not a member, guys, you're missing out on me talking about balls unfiltered. You'd be like, whoa, Rina, but in normal streams, you're already so unfiltered. How could you possibly be even more unfiltered about balls? Let's just say I have some thoughts about the conflict in the middle. 67 hours. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Cassie had a Friday table. I was helping out the meet and greet stuff at the table. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, you hosted a bunch of people, right? I saw. That's very nice of you. That table I posted on Twitter was for Off-Kai this year. Oh. Soka. The real Jeffy is listening to Rina complain about her period cramps, real and true. My younger brother used to suffer so bad. Oh, I did it backwards again. My younger brother used to suffer so badly when I had my period because I would like I believed that like if I release the pain into the world, then it's not inside me anymore. So I would grip his arm. I would scratch, not scratch. How do I put it? I would give him like rope burn basically. I don't know what the PC term is it for, but yeah, it's absolutely yeah. Dude, it took me several hours to realize MVP was for Mint, Viola, whatever, Victoria, and then Phoebe. Funny. You do talk about balls and penis a lot more than the usual person, like a lot. I think it's because I have so many weird hang-ups about sexuality that me talking about balls and dicks a lot more is like funnier to me, and also to like take ownership of it. I guess I don't know. This is where we throw membies or fine. Don't bother. It's okay. It's okay. So I'll have those 5 of these cranes after stream. I'll probably string them up. Unlike real GFE, I can mute the stream. Wow, you're so fucked up for that. You're so fucked up for that. I hope you never get a girlfriend. I hope you get a girlfriend and she's obsessed with League, but like in the horrible like Evangelion meme where she throws a beer at your head. She's like, shut up. Hi, Adamus. Welcome. Get a Rina balls. Try to keep track of every. I fear it might be too high. It's funny. The MG got. Oh, I should probably put a counter. I forgot that I get a counter for what is this? The gooning one. Let's change it to tired already. Crane count. Where are we at? 2. I think we also use my webcam. Oh, that's funny. My power bank too. That's so cute. You guys are so cute. It was funny. The MG involved a mix of every equipment: laptop, monitor, microphone, power bank, mobile, house, on wheel stuff, other monitor. Jesus Christ, that's so crazy. That must have taken up a big amount of your space though on your table. I finally got it. I knew it was a play on names, but I didn't know that. Yeah, because it was like, you know what's weird? There are like these Twitter accounts on like Twitter, like VTuber accounts where they're like in pre-debut forever, but they have like 10,000 followers and they're not part of a company. And you're like, who the fuck is this person? And they've been like silhouette secret for like 2 years straight. And you're like, why do so many people follow them though? He's already a sea dog. Who is? How do you string up cranes? I've seen them like that, but I never understood how. You like put it, so like, you know how the crane's like this? There's a hole in the bottom. You put it in the crinosi. You put the string to the crinosi, and then there's a hole, you poke a hole through the back of their spine. You give them a lumbar puncture, that's permanent. No gooning banned weapons for That's not what that means. Arena ball tracker, but's a metronome. There's more balls than that. Crane so cute, thank you! Is it... Who is this? It's one of the rooms. Is it, I think? Is it Nico, maybe? I feel like this would be the stream you would need the no-gan. You think so? You think, oh, because the hands? I didn't think about that. Hey, can you slow down a bit too? Already is kind of fast. Yeah, I'm just pretty good at cranes now. I know a period has that trick, but I don't know if it works. Apparently stretching and doing a frog pose affected the blood better so you can speedrun it. That's an interesting idea. Maybe I'll give it a go next time, thanks. I was just pacing around for like a while, because like, you know, sitting down makes it the worst, and then pacing is good. Toilet is probably best position, but then you're stuck on the toilet for 10 hours, and that's not an ideal position for anybody to be in, you know? V-tweeters. But they have so many followers, so I'm like, you must be someone. You must have been someone, and I just don't know who you were. And then you heard the trailer, right? I'm sorry, forgive me, I keep forgetting, but for the group, whatever.exe, Eve.exe, no joking, the new group. And you hear the voice for Victoria, because in each of them they sing a segment, right? And then for Victoria's segment, she was British. And I'm like, didn't all the prominent British VTubers who were like in companies or graduated recently, like they've all reincarnated already, right? So I was like, who the fuck? Not that I'm saying we should dox them because that's bad etiquette or whatever, but exactly, right? That's eternal. No, but they have like so many followers already, so they must be somebody. Crenesi is. I don't think so. Do not call it that. I kill a rock. Yeah, that's true. I miss Rina, so it was Nico, ni. Because the politics posting. Yeah, they just tweet. Politics posting for the V-Tweeter accounts? Just take your time and save the crane's like expensive meal. Okay, Hannibal Lecter. I just realized my stream is defined from a D to my D's bib. Oh, okay. Just finished carving up the practice turkey. Practice turkey is crazy. Oh my god, are you really like intense and serious about Thanksgiving? Like, are you the main cook for it, basically? Being on the toilet causes other complications. Oh, as in, don't tell they spawn more British people. Well, they spawned at least one. Densetsu, there we go. Densetsu.exe, thank you. They just talking like that for vibes. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can't recognize Rune's legal names. Well, it's for me. It's I also recognize them on Twitter. On Twitter, they have their display name and then their legal names. You can probably just follow each other and they breed like rabbits. You know about the British? Rina hands. Yeah, hi Skim. Hello. I forgot to use my hands to talk. You didn't realize you called it that? What did I call what? Oh, the crane pussy. And there's a new 10-side present that I've been enjoying lately. Never really name I followed before for sure. Certainly, right? Almost certainly. I actually don't know what you're talking about. I don't even keep up anymore. I used to be such a nosy Nancy. Whenever someone like either a big VTuber or someone from a corpo would graduate, and then I'd be like, all right, guys, let's put on our thinking caps. Where are they at? And I would try to immediately find out where they reincarnated to. But there's just too many now, and I'm so old and tired, and I don't keep up anymore. I don't know. Real hands. Yeah! Hi, Yasu! It's different on every platform thanks to the YouTube change. I love that for you, really. Easy not to get stuck. Tell Lorene's app and give me ideas for... That's so sweet. It's actually the opposite. We don't really do Thanksgiving. Oh! I have to get 2 free ones this year. One for my employer, one for my BJs. So, oh! Wait, that's cool. Is it like a butterball? Butterball... I always see butterballs at the store, but we never do them because my family doesn't really celebrate Thanksgiving. Like, we started, of all the traditions that we do, like Christmas and Thanksgiving, me and my siblings started doing as we were older, because we're just like, why can't we start the tradition? So for but we don't really, like, we did the Thanksgiving where we cooked food, like, twice a row, and they were both really extensive. It was, like, so involved to actually do, like, a potluck-style food where everybody makes something. So after that, we just ordered meals now. I was low-key funny. It was low-key funny being nosy. Oh, and being nosy at people's accounts? Like me stalking your accounts, or... Well, I only know because they legitimately enjoy content. There's one VTuber retired, and I have no idea where she went, though. There's quite a few that have retired, and, like, I guess you just gotta wait for, like... If they don't reincarnate in a year, they might just be dead, bro. I guess because you're an angel, so you know about reincarnations. Nipa! Do you think this music is stream safe, or do you think that I'm gonna get dinged? I wonder. I just put their PL and clear site right in front of the middle of your For You page. It might. It might. I didn't know for a long time that there's this Twitter account for a... There's a Twitter account for a very fashionable grandpa on Twitter, and I didn't know for the longest time that it was Well, it was an account for someone who I was familiar with. I was like, oh, huh. Yeah, butterball and normal stuff, pretty big ones though, 22. Well, that's really big, holy shit. Make sure you cook the turkey outside, or sorry. I heard something. Make sure you cook the stuffing outside of the turkey, because people used to do it inside and it would create, like, food poisoning. It happened like 3 times. Damn, you got 3 nickels. I like to know it's reincarnated, but I don't track them down. I just wait to see a clip on YouTube. Ah. You know, that's kind of how the kids do it. I was like, I remember I think I told you guys before, my niece was, or my niece? It was either I think it was my niece who told me that when she just, like, when she wants to know about something, she'll just go through TikTok, her, like, feed, and eventually it'll show up. Like, TikTok will just know what she wants to know about. Which is, like, both, like convenient, but it's, like, also terrifying how prescient the app can be when you haven't even said anything or done anything. No, she's not dead. You can't say that. She's coming back. Yeah, no, she's come back. She said she wouldn't leave you guys. Yeah. The wind in the background might help. I hope so. He got that shit on, though. He does. He does. I was just so shocked. And then in one of his recent pictures, he had facial hair. And I don't think I can look at someone the same way after learning they have facial hair. Elf? Not elf. Not elf. It was a fashionable grandpa. So it's great when you follow them without knowing who they are and go, wow, this person's really funny for the realize. I haven't had that moment yet, unfortunately, where I followed someone and I realized I knew them before. So far, it hasn't happened yet. Probably because I'm also just too nosy of a bitch. Or, like, pattern recognition goes brr, you know? No, YouTube got me, just have scared me before. That's so terrifying. Like, Minority Report is real, guys. Algorithms are just gonna protect our entire lives for us. It's like in, what was it, Westworld? Well, nobody watched Westworld Season 3. Nobody watched Westworld Season 3, so I don't need to talk about that. Also clean shaven for you, Rena. Aw, that's sweet. But I also think that, but it's also a lot of work, isn't it? Because you guys grow facial hair, like, every, like, day. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Making myself shave all my facial hair. No, you can have facial hair. It's just that, like, I don't know, if my headcanon of you don't have facial hair, then I'm like, damn. Oh yeah, I found the Fashionable Grandpa on my YouTube recommended page on YouTube. YouTube is crazy. Oh, I shave. I know y'all are saying. I shave my eyebrows too. Ah, you're going for the look of the you're doing for the Dune, huh? You're doing the what's his face in Dune, the aliens. Actually, headcanon is so funny. My headcanon about real people, yeah. I think that was running because I didn't know until it was actually fun. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's nice then. Mr. Clean, I have to shave. I have to shave daily. It got old fast. Yeah, I feel bad for that. I remember in high school, this one girl, I don't know, I think she was in love with me or jealous of me, I can't tell. I remember in high school, she told me that I had a mustache, and I was like, what the fuck? I definitely didn't. Ever since then, I've been self-conscious that I might have a mustache growing. So I also shave my face sometimes. I know I told you guys that. I wax and I crawl on the inside every day. I prefer waxing because it's so convenient. Like, it gets it all in one go. But the thing about waxing is that every time you do it, it's such, like, a ritual. You have to do so much work. Oh my god, that's evil. It's okay. I mean, it's to be fair, I think that you know, like, whenever people were really mean to me out of nowhere, or say something really mean to me out of nowhere, I really think that I think they might just be jealous of me. Because an unprovoked attack out of nowhere is obviously something, like, if I didn't say anything mean about her, which I don't think I did, then I think it's probably from a place of insecurity. So I'm like, oh, whatever. No, I can't wax. Oh, because it's too painful? Or you can't do the pulling off? You should show me. I'll make sure there's no... That's by far the weirdest way you've tried to flirt with me so far. A few days to a week or more because I'm incapable of growing out a beard. Oh, well, that means it's not too much work then. I can't get my good facial hair, so I'm always clean shaven. There's some people who just can't grow a beard, huh? Oh, maybe I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that they would have been on your page a lot. It's not even visible on us, she's just evil. Yeah, it's fine. I really think that there's a lot of insecurity going on, and people and a lot of the women who are in love with me. Yeah, I can't. What went wrong? I guess you must have got your genes from your mom's side then. Rich idea. Rena's mustache kid's gonna be. That's crazy. Hi, Sage. Welcome. That's an insane merch idea. I don't know if I like it. In the chat, cheese and constant desire to pray. No, the other ones are like kind of freaky in a way where it's like obvious that you're trying to like freak me out. Or not freak me out, but like freak me out in like a freak way. But the thing of, hey babe, show me your upper lip so I can see if you have a mustache. It's like so bizarre. The ladies love you too. Yeah, bye. Yeah, it's real. And I remember my grandfather on my other side, he would died on his but I know I got the color blindness from. Oh, that's really fun. Did he does he also did he ever go bald? Because then you'll know your fate. Yeah, so I got my mom's facial hair genes instead of my dad's. My shit don't grow at all. Oh, isn't that convenient though if you're not trying to grow out a beard? Earth Freak so answered. That's crazy. Reaper. Do y'all shave your teeth too? Now what do you mean by that, buddy? I had a friend with long one listener and I always wonder if I should say something or if it's just mean. I think that there's no way she's not aware of it. If you were like really close friends, you could probably ask her about it, but she's probably aware of it. I had a friend who also had a Diddy? I'm not saying Diddy, what? Or are you making a joke? I can't tell. I had a friend who also had one long whisker. But she like she was trying to grow it out to see how long it could go. I loved her. She even named it and everything. But I keep on saying Reaper. Reaper. You're not Afterbirth. Don't lie to me. You said and said Diddy like 5 times. Oh, I see. I'm too zoned out right now to even know what's going on, guys. Guys, I have to ask a question. Okay. So, I need advice. I bought Christmas gifts from my brothers. Last year I got them to the same thing. I got them cuz like at this age we're all adults and we can all afford things on our own. And like theoretically the thing they would want is money, but I don't think it's good to put money under a Christmas tree. It just doesn't look as aesthetic. I had a friend who kept growing out her nails and sharpening them. It was so Oh, she can never finger. An instrument. Because her nails would be too long to finger the instrument, which is what it's called when you play like a flute or something. Like or when you play piano, you finger the keys. I'm better than Reaper in birth. Con Steve? Yes, exactly. yeah. Your brothers are also married, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. She had a gift too. I don't know what she was on. Oh, that's crazy. Said nothing really big box with nothing. No. So it's so tough when I have the internet. Yeah, exactly. So I did buy them something, but I can't tell if it's offensive. Do you guys know about Beyonce's hair care line called Sacred? It's not spelled like sacred, like you know, it's pronounced sacred, but it's spelled like. So apparently it went pretty viral because people swear by it. Like people like basically what's most famous of it is it's like hair growth serum or whatever. I've heard of it in passing before. I don't follow beauty products. Well, no, this one specifically got viral. Give them one of them a BBQ. I don't think they barbecue or something. What the fuck? Yeah, I know, but it's good. It's a good SEO. Never heard of it. Oh my god, you've heard of it, right? Okay, so it got viral because its hair serum is supposedly really amazing for actual like hair growth and develop and like helping with baldness. So I thought, and everybody says that it works like magic, and I was like, that can't be right. I'm like, everybody's probably paid bots or like, you know, Beyonce fans or whatever, right? And I look it up in every single review, no matter the person, and they all have pictures show that if you use the Sacred hair serum for a bit, it actually visibly helps with your hair growth. Like it's not, I don't know if it makes you grow new hair, but the hair that you do have becomes thicker and fuller. I drank a very sus Chinese milk tea yesterday and my head hurts. You might have gotten roofied. It's a possibility. It's a distinct possibility. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't it cost like $1 trillion? No, it's not that bad. Oh, well, it's like a tiny little bottle this small is like... it's like... It is like $80 or something. It's under 100 though. Is this green? And I accidentally put... Whatever, it's blue now. Sometimes you're such a nerd. Sometimes you're such an army. I'm the plane walker. I walk all planes because I need to... Oh, no, this side's blue. That's why. I'm the planes walker. I need to be able to walk all the planes so that I can have... interact with all the people. I don't think it's offensive, huh? Yikes, $80 is insane. It's not... It's... You know, I bought them last year, dude. I bought them each... I bought them... I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm just, like, nice to them. Because I'm not... Because they're married and have, like, cars and houses to pay for, and I don't. I bought them both. So last year I bought them both Shetland sweaters, which is made from a very specific, like the wool of a specific sheep in Scotland. And so they ship it from Scotland, and they were each like $100-something. Dude, I bought my dad. You're not rich and yet you live in such a huge mansion. Well, yeah, but it's all tied up in like, you know, it's all tied up in assets. $8 for a gift is insane, but $80 for a bottle feels insane. I bought my dad a fucking $600 sports jacket. Because my parents only like expensive things, and he hasn't worn it because it's not the right size for him. He doesn't want to go pay to get a resized for him. I want to shoot him. He keeps trying to give it away. He keeps trying to give it away to my brothers. How did your intake make college baldness? Really? Why do I remember you bought them? You remember it? I didn't even remember that I told you about it. Oh my god, has it been that long? That's crazy. Jesus, yeah. $100 for nice sweater versus $80 for... I guess so, but if it's literal, like, witch magic potions that can make your hair grow back, I feel like it's worth it. Oh, that's nice. The sweaters sound really cool. Yeah, the sweaters are really cute. Except that I got mad because one of them said... I ordered a cardigan for one of them, but they sent me a sweater instead, which made me annoyed. Anyway, if someone bought me a $600 gift, that's what I'm saying, right? My sister and I have a $50 limit for our parents. Which is very sensible, but, like... My parents, they don't like... They either... I don't know. They don't like cheap things. Not because they don't tell us to, but like they keep saying, no, you don't have to get us anything. But I can tell what they really like. Last year, I think. But you definitely told us about sweaters. Ah, slime their shop. I'll go all the way to Scotland to slime their shop. What am I saying? Okay, yeah, so basically I bought them. I might try this hair experiment. Yeah, apparently it's really, like, look at the pictures and stuff, but apparently it's really good. Like, I don't know yet because I haven't given them to my brothers, so I don't know if it's good or not. But, like, so, like, they're both, like, we don't have the best hair genes, so they are balding, both of them. And I know it's something that, you know, they're, at least one of them is self-conscious about, and that it's something that happens with age. I just think that it's, like, it's really awkward, right? When you're really young. Like, a huge percentage of men are going to go bald when they get old. And that's just super normal, right? But it's so, like, I can't imagine how, because my younger brother started balding pretty early, and he feels so self-conscious about it. Like, it's super awkward when you're, like, in your 20s and you start balding, which is actually pretty normal, but I feel so bad about it. Anyways, the point is, I bought them the hair serums from Christmas, and I think $80 for a gift is an okay price. Now that, like, you know, it's like just whatever a gift. But I don't know if it's offensive to them. Is it offensive to buy them a balding hair serum? Hi, Frog. Unfortunately, I have to buy gifts for 8 people. Oh, you and me both, buddy. You and me both, buddy. I am horrible with gifts intended by practical, so I usually just buy them and give them a gift regardless of the time of year. But that's kind of cute, too. It means that you're thinking about them. It was one of your love languages gifts. As long as they don't open it in front of others. We do a huge thing where we open all of our gifts in front of each other. Like, and we each open them one at a time. As in, like, so my niece, when she aims on them. So my niece would just grab a box, and whoever's gift it was, they would open it next. It's like a ceremony. It's very cute. Hello there. Hi, Nia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody's big dog. Big dog! I want a pet doggy! Speaking of bald, have you ever seen bald Rina? You guys have never balded me, don't say that. If I start balding, I'm just shaving it all off, which is super fair. I think that's a method that a lot of guys will choose to go with. Possibly offensive? If I was balding, I'd appreciate something for practicality. Yeah, depends on what it was, then I'd really appreciate it. YouTube now hates me. Why? What do you mean? Because the thing is, it's like, it's not like they're, I don't know, because it's just a helpful gift, and they're not going to know about it, but I don't know if it's, pay for stuff for my friends randomly and buy them gifts, but they asked me to pay for my out punch. Yeah, that's real. Last I gave my mother was a homemade table. It wasn't a super... That's really cute, though! Wait, I actually love that. Homemade gifts are even... Like, if you... Handmade gifts are even more, like... I think that's very sweet, because you took so much effort for it. If you're concerned about it, keep it aside and pass it to them separately after the big gift opening. But then after that, they'll be like, where's my gift? And if I say... Or, like, maybe it'll be awkward when it's, like, they don't get a gift out of everybody. And then, like, after that, or what am I supposed to say? Like, oh, I got you a gift, but I'll give it to you later. Then it sounds like I got them a sex toy. And I definitely didn't get my brothers sex toys, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to be under the impression... I don't know. Bald Rina. Just don't do that, you say! I've seen Bald Rina. I should make it. You've seen Bald Rina? Where have you seen this Bald Rina? I bought my dad a hair amplifier. I was scolded. That's crazy. We bought one for my grandma, and that was okay, but it's kind of cheap and shitty. A what? Well, what are you supposed to think when you say, I'll give you your gifts later? I can't give it in front of the family. Like... I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. My older brother probably doesn't wear the beanie I needed him. It was low-key kind of shilly made over the span of 4 days. It's the thought that counts, right? The sentiment. I feel like you're the only person that would interpret it as I bought you. I don't think so. I don't think sex toy... You don't think a sex toy would be the first assumption? You find it someday. What am I finding? You buy the toys a decoy gift and then give the balding medication separately. Good idea. Should we send you an adult toy for Christmas? No, because that won't be very helpful to me. So I get so much poo-tang that I don't need it. I should drink more water. Hi there, RA. RA is fun, because that's the name of... That's like RA is like, was it resident assistant or whatever? Like the person who's in charge of the floor at the residence in university. That's fun. Hi, Iron Mask. Welcome. How you doing? All my gifts are really sweet regardless. That's what I think so too. You know, as long as it's something that you tried your best for them specifically, right? Like, he made a bunch of scarves and you decided to just give one out randomly. That's a little different, but he doesn't live with us and I hardly see him, so I have no verification for these claims. Oh. My family doesn't really do foreign gift giving. We just give gifts for each other when it makes sense. I got my oldest improvements. Oh, I see. Yeah. If your family's more casual gift giving, I feel that. I mean, you are an adult and our entertainer. I feel like you're fighting the meanings there a bit to make it sound dirty. Yes, we've got your Rina Astera. Yeah. Putangina. I gave my mom makeup and she puts it on display for a while and then uses it. Oh, at least she uses it. That's nice. Even if she, that's really cute. My fucking older brother, we buy him anything and he, especially if it's food or alcohol, he doesn't ever drink it or eat it. He literally just puts it on his shelf and then expires and he never touches it. Pissing me off so bad. Rina, hi Alex! Welcome. How are you? I'm just waiting for some games to install so good. I tried to make these before and got lost halfway through. Oh! Yeah, they're a little complicated. I think they're more complicated than stars, for example. But it's not too bad. I wonder if I could teach you guys again. What games are you now installing? Filipino jump scare. I think it's so funny when I use other languages. If I swear in other languages, when it's especially shocking or like to drive a point home. Like, Issa said something so fucking funny in the group chat today. I was like, holy shit, putangina. It felt right. How many cranes today, Rina? 30, I think. Well, we'd like to make 50, but we'll see. I don't want to be here for 7 hours because I have my period and the cramps were bad. Demon Souls and Code Vein. Oh, Code Vein 2 coming out. Excited about that? Or I guess you don't know. Or if you haven't played Code Vein yet, then you wouldn't know. I like this thing where you just make a list of things you want on the website and then people can mark and play, but the one receiving them can't see it. Oh, like literally like a baby registry. Ah, baby shower registry. Let's go. That's the only word I know in Tagalog. It's like 20 years away. I've got to do it. Don't steal other people's culture. I'm not stealing. I'm appreciating. We all steal each other's culture. Like you guys pretend to be sinless and following a good moral life, and that's my culture as an angel. But you don't see me like telling you guys off for that, you know. 459 minutes. What if we didn't though? What if I was here for a shorter time, huh? Got the first one again so I can play it through. Ah, that'll be nice then. That'll be nice. I've heard that Code Vein is basically just it's anime Dark Souls, right? Sorry, my throat is still messed up. Probably the lack of sleep. Tagalog. Yeah, Tagalog. Hi, Zero. I'm curious what they'll do. I mean, I assume it's gonna be more of the same thing, right? Play some Among Us might be a different friend. Vote someone out first. Round first run did it be entirely vehicle. What does that mean? What does that mean? Be very careful what you mean by that, Alex, because you are English, and that's. Can't read my work. General consensus that they only stop sentences. Ha 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 ha. They love to drop an inshallah or shpal. Shpal. Is that how you spell it? That's so good. Inshallah, they find him. I'd like to say I'm just stealing. Then if there's a Code Vein playthrough and I played it, then like in front, finished halfway through. Does it lose its sauce halfway through? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was teaching cranes. Okay. So, if you want to know, racial Among Us profiling, Rina? Like you don't like trust the pinks or something? Rina not having cute hands. Ah, hello, that's so sweet. Ooh, that's so cute. Thank you. How you doing? I should get distracted. We have to go back. That's fair. Okay, so you have your blank sheet. You have your blank sheet, right? Now, you're gonna fold it in... You're gonna fold it... Anyways, fine, but you're gonna end up basically folding each corner. So fold the corner like this. Diagonal. And then you open it. And then you fold the opposite diagonal. So that they're, it's a sandwich fold on each side. So you're gonna have the diagonal folds. And then, you're gonna do the middle fold. In half. So now it's the, now you have two rectangles. And you're gonna do it for the other side as well. You're basically folding all the corners. I'm good. Thank you for picking such base colors. Do you like them? Yeah, they're my fall colors for my nails. Cute, right? I don't actually do my nails that often. I do it every few months because I worry that I have anxiety, by the way, and I worry that if I do it too often, my nails will get fucked up. So I do it once, wait to let them fall off or like pick it off or whatever, and then I'll wait a few months and then I'll do another color. Should be me, not that color. Got some kitchen cards. Okay, good luck with your turkey. Good luck, Danny. Thanks for hanging out. You're so good at folding. When I was looking fold, baby. I mean, I cut those hands strangled. Stop. Okay, if you're not getting actually mine. Yeah, you can. It's true. Okay, so we folded all the corners now, right? You can see on the back that there you have like an asterisk from all the folded lines. Yeah. Now we're gonna do a diamond. Now this step is a little bit complicated. So, cause basically, you see this diamond. So like a square is composed of 4 squares, right? Or 4 diamonds. In the end, you're gonna fold all the sides so it becomes 1 diamond. Now it's super cute. Thank you! Yay! Okay, I pay to get them done. So what you're gonna do is you take where am I? This corner. So you see there's a fold, right? And you're gonna fold it in and then sandwich it like this. Because in the end, the shape you want in the end is gonna look like, let me just show you an example. It's gonna look like this in the end, the corner. Because you're going to, on the sides, you're going to fold in, you're gonna, this side where it's divided, you push in the corner so that they're 2 like isosceles triangles, but that's just in the fold. Because it's, you're pressing the sandwich, basically. I don't know if any of this is making sense. So now you'll have like a I don't know what this is. A weird ass shape that you'd probably have to calculate the area for. But you see it, right? You just took the square and you just folded in one of the sides. And now you do the same thing with this side. Thanks for writing, guys. You guys are so cute. I think it's so cute that you guys do the little things. I want those hands to grip something. You want me to grip this phallic-shaped object? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you like it. You love you love when I squeeze your creeper. Yeah. Does this feel good for you? Does this feel good for you? It's gonna blow. Show you something I can blow. It is squishy. It is, yeah. Oh, hi, Nay. Hi, Nay. Wait, what are you looking? Wait, what are you looking at? Rohan's gonna get excited. Is that how you do it? Is that how you deal with your creepers? I don't think it's good to deal with your creeper that way. You have Minecraft Reaper anyway. Bash and butter for me. I was like, yeah, it is. Already, geez, what the fuck? First thing I hear, by the way. No, stop. No, I'm normal. It's great. It's my autism toy. Okay, around this step, we're doing origami cranes normal. Did you see a hell diver with a Tato last off-kai by chance? To be honest, I don't remember a lot about off-kai. Like, I don't remember that in specific. I just don't remember a lot about what happened then. Now, the people out there do that to their creepers, man. They violently... Oh, it's because they do it so much that they lose sensitivity, right? There's a no-gooding sign, so it's open season. Okay, now you have your diamond, right? You have your diamond. And now, make sure that when you're looking at it, you got the flaps facing you. The flap should be facing you. If it's this side, that's wrong. Flap should be open and facing you. What you're gonna do is now you're gonna make you're gonna make a kite now using the same technique. Instead, so you're gonna grab the first lip of this top layer. You'll know you're on the right layer if you open it and there's 2 little like folded triangles underneath. And you're going to do another weird fold where it'll become a triangle. Like let me show you. It'll just be easier if I show you. Okay, so you know you're doing it right. So this is why it's going, like this side is gonna look like this. So when you put it down, you can see it looks like a kite. It literally looks like a kite shape. When before it looked like this side, which was the perfect triangle. I hate when that happens. Bro, with the sensitivity, she's blocked it out. What am I blocking out? Rina, no one is dark. What are you talking about? Frogmuff? Yeah, cute, right? I love dorking my creeper. Gross. Hate when my flaps are open. Well, that's because you're a whore. What about opening her flaps that are facing you? What? I was a heckin' driver? What does this mean? This is how the Carnoustie forms. Yeah, that's true. You're right. He is correct. Are you guys using the Rina? And then you're gonna do it to the other side too. But make sure that you leave a little like space here, because this is where the spine's gonna be for the back is gonna be for the crane. A whore? How dare you, Rina? I'm just reading what you're writing. I'm just picking up what you're putting down. So, you know, locking into Miss Rina life-changing course without her. People didn't fly kites anymore. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't, obviously, when I was a kid, I was broke. Or my family was broke. You know, we made our money later. But when I was a kid, we were broke. And I didn't have a proper kite. But I saw the kids doing it in TV shows. So I tried to make a paper bag kite with my younger brother. We used to hang out a lot. Like, we were kids. We were, like, really close in age. So, and I, like, so basically I took a paper bag. I blew it, like, you know, I opened it, expanded it. And then, like, I tied 2 strings to each end of it. And then I just ran outside and tried to catch the wind with it. It did not work that well. It was kind of a shitty kite. They're not stream. What's gonna happen? The members gonna. It's not. There's no warning stream. I'm judging. I'm judging. I still see kites for sale sometimes. That's so cute. And I did make a kite when I was young. It was super fun. Really? You did like the proper shape and everything, like this. Really cute attempt though, yeah. It flies, it flies. So I snapped. You snapped it because it broke? You're like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Then when I tight. Oh, that's really cute though. That's Mo. Paper kites. Sorry, paper dolls. It probably isn't hard to make than this. Okay, so you did this side of the kite, and you see it's a diamond, right? So we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna leave a little fold here, because that's gonna be the thing. And then you're gonna fold it upwards to be the kite shape again. Again, from the side. So I'm just gonna show you again. Flaps on the bottom. Turn it around and do the exact same thing. So in the name of Gooning ASMR. I'm not doing a JOI. I'm not doing a JOI. I did not know what a JOI was until I got into VTubing. And people had to explain it to me. I have learned about... my soul has been tarnished beyond belief from joining VTubing. She hates us. I hate you guys because I don't want to be a JOI. I don't want to be a JOI, huh? I really, you're just... What the fuck? All of you? JOI, don't worry about it, Fur. Don't worry, Fur. Tape cranes just on what they are. Please explain what that is, because I'm say so. The members go... No! What is they... Don't look it up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm like, hi, Curves! I tried making paper kites as a kid, but they never worked. Yeah, I think kites are fake. I think it's made by Big Kite. More Vanna Davitail just had a cross-made papers. That still works, though. Yeah, plastic paper, legs, too. But I think the paper one works better, right? What is that? Don't worry about it. You just do it instead. What the fuck? How did Jork Creeper... That's... Stop! My curiosity... Danny? Danny? Why did you come back for your turkey for this? That's what you want to know, yeah. It's going to cost... We'll never get to... That's crazy. Have you been playing any games off stream as of late? I've been playing... Very... I've been playing a lot of Petit Planet off stream, and I'm playing Clover Pit trying to get the other endings. But that's mostly it. I got into Suika game again. I wouldn't listen to your DOI anyway. Like, what are you basing it off? What the fuck? Says using those Rina with your hot. I'm able to stop. I believe you, astronauts. But I don't have the Dorgans to do JOI with. I mean, you can make it like... Can you make it kind of like gender neutral? I don't know. Rina Joy. Why do you know what that is, Alex? Well, I assume jerk off. Yeah, you're correct about that part. So, Moe, I'm ill. Oh, you're so sweet, Nico. Thank you. Oh my god, I was like, yeah. Someone in the game complimented too. So sweet, so sweet. Are you into those kind of games? Are you excited? Did you enter the beta? Everyone's been excited for something. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was just, Danny, preserve your sanity and purity. You're the one pure bastion. Well, not the one. Of the male astronauts, you're the one pure bastion. Stay that way. No, for it's juggling over iguanas. Did I click on that bird? Is that a bird anything? What? Wait, what the hell did I miss? Don't worry about it, Reaper. Don't worry about it, sweetie. He's jumping over intersections? Well, that doesn't... That's just that's Frogger? Can't be animal with an eye for... That's just what I chose. Ah. Stop asking for Rina Joy. Oh my god, did you enter the beta? What does beta have to... Oh, are you saying the violent shift tone? In tone? At least you admit you corrupted... I didn't corrupt you! You guys corrupted me! I didn't know what a Joey was. She called me Reaper. You're a Reaper. Don't lie to me. I know you're a Reaper. You're pretending. You're like, oh, who am I? I'm no Reaper. I'm just a little British boy, aren't I? I don't know who I am. Let me look at your fucking icon and we'll find out. Who is this? Who is this? Your icon doesn't even tell me who you are. You fucking... So you know what? If you want me to stop you calling you Reaper, then you're gonna have to just admit who you are. Huh? Huh? My gosh, yes, for listening because your avatar was so cute. Yes, she's cute, right? Thank you. Yeah, being real, please do not look it up. Yeah, don't look it up. I see some other. I'm not Reaper. And who are you? We're British all of a sudden? Sorry, it's my favorite go-to accent. I'm gonna say British? Yeah. How many am I? I stopped counting. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at their profile. I looked at their profile and it didn't tell me who they were. That much. That's 100% Reaper. That's what I'm saying. It has to be Reaper. Concept of British people. Unreal. 6, 7. Ha 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 ha. I tell you that I was told that 6, 7 in Chinese apparently is like slang for dick, which is a lot funnier than the English 6, 7, quite frankly. Safe context. JOI is a tutorial for dorking. Yes, exactly. Basically. Thank you, Yusei, for saving those from looking it up. Funny numbers, ha ha ha! You guys love me, I know I'm British, but I'm cool, I swear. I don't know, you were talking about racial profiling a bit ago. On your hip AF. Is it? I wouldn't know. I get so confused about Kyle. He knows Chinese, and then they call him a fake Chinese, and I don't know what that means. They make the tutorial sexy. I don't know how sexy. In Among Us Arena? Sue me, I think racial profiling in any sense is bad. In any universe. I thought chicken was the euphemism in Chinese. I don't know, bro. That's just what I was told. You guys really storm, so I think you enjoy the story. Oh, getting into the gig levels? Really? Whoa! Like they made it so people can enjoy it without being a sweat now. Whoa! That'd be pretty cool. I get closing to pointing at Jackson Pollock my brain matter. It doesn't work apparently, Captain. Apparently someone tried to do that related to Bjork, and it just doesn't work. If you try to do a Jackson Pollock with your brain, it's not gonna work out well. Apparently it just doesn't go far enough. Maybe a Cantonese thing? And who called me a fake Chinese? You said the Sea Dogs call you a fake Chinese. Her mind. Her mind / positive? I mean, I can't really enjoy it because she would never be able to take her seat. It's true. I wouldn't be able to. The fact that I give you guys GFE in the voice packs is already a lot for me. I did a folks here need a tutorial and they're experts at it. I think it's like desensitization, right? It's like if you do it so much, then you get desensitized, and you go for more and more intense stuff to get you off because the same stuff doesn't work anymore. Ollie / positive. Aww. Means cool, and G, which is slang for pee-pee. Cool pee-pee. Cool pee-pee. Cassie, are you Chinese? Sounds good about right now. This / You're so nice to me. Oh my god. I really like the violent, like, emotional roller coaster I go through with reading the chat. Because it'll be like the astronauts being like, Rina, Chungus, old, virgin, loser, but also, you should bone to the mic. And then the runes will be like, oh, we love you, Miss Rina. You're so sweet. And you're so talented and cute. I really like the whiplash. It's really fun. Big pee-pee energy. Big pee-pee energy. Da 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 da. Hello, scary Rina. Hi, Jaeger. I'm not scary. How are you? Click on the voice pack and I cringed. I don't seek GFE content. Yeah, sorry about that. But there's an audience. You know, everybody wants it sometimes. Everybody has their own wants and needs. Happy late birthday, so I could... No, it's totally okay. Thank you so much for the birthday wish. I appreciate it now. Thank you. How you doing? Listen to a Geo, you understand why we need a tutorial. The fuck? This is how I would look like if I were black or Chinese. Yeah, the wife pregnant video you made, do a GOI in that style? That's not GOI. That's just sweet, comforting. All the statements are right. What does that mean? Hi, Pamu. I'm Pamu! Haha! The runes help bring the sanity you cultivate in the Osh. I didn't do that, first of all. Also, what is a Kimmy and a Reaper? Fucking Reaper! You're awesome, Miss Rina. Thank you, Kaz. Yay! I need to ask for sensual period multitude. Have you seen the new Pilgrim Nayuta? She has white. Oh, really? No, I haven't. Let me look it up right now. Big peepee energy. Oh, she's so cute. Armpit, 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 armpit. Oh. And she's got like a Zenyatta thing going on. Armpit, armpit, chicken jockey. Go buy the birthday merch. Oh my god, yeah, if you guys have, please check out my birthday merch if you can. And if you are interested, you know, take a look at it. But shipping might be too expensive, and I totally get that. There's also a voice pack. But also, warning, the voice pack is GFE. You're a fun experience, so. I like Mystery a lot. Your soulmate's like generational, amazing. Like, yes, oh my god, Nico! You're talking about yourself, silly. I mean, you're so cute, Unk. That, okay, when you say Unk at the end, it negates it. It really does negate it. Hi, Weeb. Got a vacation with family, just got back to the hotel. Oh, that's so nice. Is it a nice hotel? I really like actually eating at a hotel. I think the hotel food's usually pretty good. The tacos very well done and fun, but also not my usual cup of tea. That's super fair. Again, chill. I thought the voice pack was pretty. Thank you. Big birth giving. Birth giving instructions. What's I expecting the voice pack? Do I have to buy the entire? No, you can just buy the voice pack. But the voice pack is basically, the scenario is just me getting drunk and coming home to you. Like, the implication is that there's like implied romantic relationship or something. Or maybe maybe we're not romantic. Who knows? Ekokawa Isumi? Oh, she's still available if you want. Should I have to up the game for like 7 million hours though. Or 7 million gigs. Why that random getting hated on? What random? You might be Unc, but we still love you. Aww. Thank you. Have you seen a Labubu character? You're lying. There's no Labubu character. The terrace when they come. Thank you for... I never thought. I keep praying to listen to the VP. That's all good. Rina and chat are made for each other. That includes you, Danny. You're part of the chat too. Say your free chime. What's that chime? Sorry, guys. Remember I unlocked the building feature and I was like, oh, cool. And then I haven't touched it in a while since then. Throw beer bottles at us. No, I would never! Why the scenario is so cute. Thank you! Yeah. I've had streams. Somebody has had streams where she might have been drunk. And people seem to enjoy that. So that person figured that it might make a good voice scenario. Right now was this recorded after your birthday meal in real life? No. And I have a few of those. I haven't celebrated with my family until this week, so. This time when I tell my friends they can wait for League of Legends so I can listen. Do you have a voice pack? Dude, you're gonna make your friends so worried. They're gonna be like, are you okay, bro? Do we need to give you an intervention? With all the things, what your excuses you're giving them lately. The drunk woman that stays at your house is so much funnier than your drunk girlfriend. That is really funny. She just keeps coming there whenever she's drunk. She's called Zhao. It's real. You're a liar. I'm gonna look it up right now. If you're lying, I ban you. If you're right, then I give you mod. Stanley Zone 0. That's not a boo-boo. What are you talking about? I thought she'd at least have like a chibi little form. That's not a boo-boo. All right, Cassie, where are you? Prepare for your death sentence. Cassie, the modern band. Thank you, Rina. Fact, Rina and the font today. Yay! Yeah, that's why I thought the ending kind of ambiguous. So after shipping costs and then some to help me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Saying it's about Labu, which is the freakiest. What? I'm a martyr. Rip Casty. Goodbye, Casty. But don't think that means you can close a tab. Just because you're banned doesn't mean you can close a tab, by the way. This is the real JOI. Rest in peace, Casty. My reason that's in the room and listen to it 4 times a minute. Well, I don't know if that's good for your mental. I like them one every time I mention you so they wouldn't even be people. It's not like this condo with this drunk one just comes to this guy. Really? That's really funny. Drunk Rina cute? Ah, you say. She get more drunk Rina. Is there a doc when Doc X has existed for almost 20 years? Alright, buddy. The real what? What did I join to? What? No, Kohaku, hi! Hi! Normal stream! Normal stream! Listen, don't listen to the last 5 seconds. Chicken jockey! La 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 lava! Chicken! 6 7! Haha! Okay. I think it worked. I think we distracted him. Red Dead Redemption! Whoa! Whoa! You love that game. Last of Us. I'm just naming his last 5 streams. Save the kids. Girlfriend builds grains and hates the fuck. I was like, oh, nice. I immediately heard you. Thanks. It's a group. It's a JO1. It's the winners of the Japanese Boys Planet K-pop thing. So that's what were you thinking of? What were you thinking of? Everyone gets mod but me. I love you too much to put you into that that sort of position. I hate TikTok news. I almost left. Sorry. I'm Rina stream. They know that's. All right, Kohaku. What do you want to talk about, huh? What will keep your presence here? Shall we talk about utilitarianism? So we talk about good and evil. We talk about the Ubermensch, huh? Do you think that man is good or man is fundamentally good or fundamentally evil in nature? Shall we talk about some philosophy, huh? Huh? Do you want to talk about No, actually he likes anime. Wait. Talk about Mpreg? To Mpreg? I was just gonna compliment your nails. Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm good at Mpreg. When DocX is out, nobody knew how to open DocX at the time. Talk about nail polish? You know what? Oh my god, you know what's terrible? I always get my nails done at this Asian nail salon near me. And I have at least 2, I guess. It's weird that's happened twice. But I have 2 nickels because I've met 2 different nail technicians who basically they were in China and then they fell in love with a man and the man brought them to, heaven. And then the man turned into a complete piece of shit. And then the man left the woman and now the woman is stuck in heaven. Can't get back home. And is now much older. And stuck and is a nail tech in a country where she doesn't speak, angel language. It's happened twice now. Heaven, yeah. Oh yeah, that's awful. Yup. They have the visa at least. Brother, I have no idea. Heaven equals Canada. No, heaven is not. Well, we don't know where heaven is. It's the same man. There's just one fucked up man going to all these women. I love when people do French nails. Yeah, I do too. It's so cute, right? And you can see the little ombre also came out really well too. This camera doesn't have good autofocus or anything, but yeah, the ombre came out really well too. I've been saving these. One of my favorite things that Twitter recommends to me is it recommends a lot of nail nail inspo, and I like to save those for the next time I go to salon. Tell me where you live. That doesn't sound right. Do you see these wings, buddy? Is altruism real? My favorite discussion. I think that altruism in its extreme essence is not real. I had a horrible epiphany when I was a teenager because I wanted to be a good person. But what does being a good person entail? Because it's acting within a moral set of rules, right? But I think that but then altruism, the idea of it is that you're acting in a moral way without any benefit to yourself. But I think that even theoretically, the good feeling you get from doing a good deed is something that you're getting in exchange for the deed. It's kind of like it's patting your own ego. It's feeding into your own ego when you do something altruistic, even if you don't get a physical benefit from it. So I had a fucking moral shutdown when I was a teenager, realizing that true altruism does not exist in the world. But I came to the conclusion that even if true altruism in its essential essence doesn't exist, the fact that you do a good deed means that overall in the material world there are more good deeds being done. So regardless of the intent behind it, it's still good that a good deed was done. It's kind of like how I feel about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast does a lot of altruism, and even if it's to make even if it's to make money, like yeah, that's how he funds his altruism. But I also think that Mr. Beast might be like a monkey's paw in human form, because like he'll do something like I saved 100 animals, and you'd be like, oh, that's so nice. And then he'll be like, I'm opening Mr. Beastland in Dubai, which is definitely being built by like shit ton of slave labor in a week. Mr. Beast 3000. Life-changing words. Sorry, I have mental illness. Rent Rina as a girlfriend. I might rent a girlfriend. Yay! But if I'm compelled to take a bullet for a stranger, you still feel good at the end though, because you did theoretically the right thing, right? I think the overall loss probably balances out, so you don't even out, but theoretically you're still getting something in exchange. The content farm for money is like a necessary evil, like, yeah, exactly. It's kind of it's an interesting dilemma to think about how do you balance the books truly. From the that runs about 1,000 Chinese restaurants in the area, they're bringing in labor the same way. Ah, so good, so good. I love indentured labor. Yeah, they have visa if you're married versus a single man. I actually don't know. Because you'd be bringing in more people, right? I don't know if that's negative points or positive. Yeah, bro, you heard of fallen angel? Your ass is not up there. You wouldn't know! Mr. Hyoma Kohaku, your ass is a mage. You're practicing witchcraft, okay? Oh no, those wings are cropped. What the? Curves? Rina might live in heaven, but she turns every stream into hell. I took over what chat saved. I mean, a 4K Ultra HD camera to get crisp cram screens. No, then you'll see all my pores and everything. My pores are so big. Everything else so cute. Thank you, Nay! Where do you think he keeps running off to after he becomes an asshole? He's just got fun. Like Rina lives, but she unsexually tries to get... Yeah, it's true. Man, am I right? Yep. Not Rent a Girlfriend. Did you guys see how the Rent a Girlfriend protagonist looks even more like the author now? he used to have blonde hair that was kind of fluffy, but he got a fucking haircut and like an image change, and now he has dark hair that's like not fluffy, it's like straighter and flyer and looks exactly like the author now. It's really funny. Yeah, it is, right? Honestly, live your bliss. What is it called? Like, what is it called for dudes? Because like for typically for women, it's called yume shipping, where you like do your self inserts and stuff like that. Is it just self insert for men? Do they not have a term for it? Living his best life. It's true. It's so freaking weird. It is weird, but kind of good. Very self glazed. Yeah, just his self insert now. Yume out. How many points I would have if I were to do that immigration thing? It's just a near need for me to do that. Are you saying that you feel like you'd have a lot of points? It's explaining people's financial issues for Handcam, but still having them. Oh yeah, exactly. Kind of far is okay. I think especially in this economy. Yeah, I just wonder if the books balance out. If he's doing a bunch of slave labor in Dubai, it's fine. Is he meant to have about girlfriend who's simping for a girl who'll never love him back? Well, now that he looks like the author, maybe he will. Even in the context of greater good, you're self-justifying it to make yourself feel better. That's true. Also, you're right. That is also true. But I think that in order not to go insane in society too much about the philosophy of true good and altruism, I have to have some self-justification. Otherwise, I would spiral and lose my mind, which I did do for an entire night as a teenager. Hot one 2 weeks. I just had my first bath in 2 weeks. Oh, that's so nice. It must have smelled. You must have been so. You must have been so stimpy before. Yume Danshi, or the craziest self-shill ever. Oh, possibly, yeah. It's still Yume shipping. Yeah, that's, you know what? Female anime fans always have to take the terms that you guys give or make our own terms. You guys should borrow our terms sometimes. And the same thing for both, yeah. Crazy self-shill. I was listening to another VTuber talk about this. Oh, but the Rent a Girlfriend? Yeah. Yeah, but he's married with children. With children? I knew he had a wife. I didn't know he had kids. What the fuck? Dude, that must be so cringe. Or cool? I don't know. How would you feel if you were like a kid in elementary school and your dad was the person who wrote Rent a Girlfriend, which your classmates have definitely read? I self-insert into Rina. Like you can self-insert to be me, but if it's like the sexual joke doesn't work as well. Apparently, he's now much more confident now that he looks like the author. Rina X your name. Two kinds of people. It's either your name or yes, no. I'd have Leo Sass in Canada. How long is he gonna stay married? Forever, dude. They're gonna stay forever. They don't really do divorce a lot. I mean, I'm sure it's more prominent now, but like... well, no, unless you're a gaijin. If you're a gaijin who went to Japan to find a cute little Japanese girlfriend, and then you married her and brought her to America, and now you have a kid, she's going to kidnap the kid and take him to Japan so he can get legal citizenship there, and you'll never see your son again. So for all the people who are doing sex tourism or trying to find a cute little subservient Asian wife, stop doing it. Not just Elon Musk and his private Twitter account. Which one of his 7 alts? I know if you guys see the term for a female, but is there a male term for this? Yeah, Hime Danshi, I think. Yeah, Hime Danshi, because Hime Joshi is for... That's for Yuri lovers, is the Hime thing. Yeah, there you go, Curbs. Yeah, kids are probably rich. I don't think the kids are rich, are they? From Rent-A-Girlfriend? It's not big enough to be I don't think it's big enough to make the guy rich right now, though. Much easier to do in Southeast Asia. That is where all the sex tourism is going now. He'll keep telling me to run away to Japan and live off my monthly untaxed US government. I have to keep when I move. Isn't that become an issue though? Because then won't they start to double tax you? Like you'll have to start paying taxes to the Japanese government for residency? I married a Japanese woman. They live in Japan now. Well, I hope it worked out well with them. But I knew a lot of guys who it did not work out for. I didn't even like myself. Stop, you're crazy. Free my region, bruh. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel so bad when I meet well-meaning people. Okay, like, I don't ever shame people, but this is my house, so I'm just gonna talk about it. I feel so bad when I meet well-meaning people who are, like, backpackers or whatever, and they're like, oh my god, Rina, you have to go, you travel. I, like, talk about, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I lived in Japan for a little bit, and they'd be like, Rina, you should go travel in, like, Thailand or, like, Malaysia or the Philippines now. It's so cheap there. You could, like, you can live, you can have, like, your entire vacation, live there for, like, a month on, like $200 USD. It's so cheap and affordable. And I'm like, it's true. It's true that it's affordable in Southeast Asia right now. Yep. There are a lot of reasons for that. There's a lot of reasons for that. But I'm not going to talk about it. It's cool that you love going backpacking here. You know what? You are helping their economy. That's cool. I just have seen the horrors. I have seen the little child in the closet that they beat violently and they abuse because to keep the rest of Omelas happy. And I have to walk away. Furnishing advantage how poor she is. It's so funny, but it contributes so much to the GDP. So now it's just like, what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'll pass. I'm not getting mugged in Southeast Asia. What'd you get? Mugged? I don't know. We love gentrification in this household. It's so fun. Being a tourist in Japan but living there, yeah, it's different. A lot of people say they're like, I want to live in Japan, blah, blah, blah. Which, like, I think that if you can live there successfully and you don't get, like, you don't get bothered by it, then that's fine. I just, like, realized I'm actually a lot more, I didn't realize I was so outspoken then. Like, I generally go with the flow and can adjust to a lot of things. And I'm actually, even though on stream I'm like, ha ha ha, fuck you guys. I'm pretty, like, you know, pretty amenable in real life. So I'm like, damn. I know the series really popping up to get 5 seasons, so it must be Hospital. I think that, like, whatever his name is, Reiji, whatever, the author, I think he probably is, like, sustainable. Like, he's probably doing well. I think he's probably doing fine for himself. I don't think he's rich. Cause the richest mangaka are Rumiko Takahashi, Kishimoto, Togashi, allegedly, but I don't know if that's true anymore. And obviously Oda. Like, they're the richest ones. And they're comparing, like, you can't compare the author of Rent-A Girlfriend to, like, fucking Rumiko Takahashi or Oda. It's just completely different scale. I kicked my son. You don't have a son. Don't say that. There's Japan, they're pretty well off. I mean, they're well off for sure, I believe. Take 2 more for being wrong about me. You're shut the fuck up! Thank you. Is it Afterbirth or is it Reaper? Stop! Who are you? Who are you? Backpacking in the Philippines at the time of the year. Yep. Very much I would only be paid JP tax because I'm not taxed in the US even when I live here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know a lot about how disability pay works out. I think how Borsi is, yeah. And well, me or not, I think adults have no excuse to be that dense towards cultures they're essentially intruding on. Yeah, I don't know, but I also, like... It's true. I don't know, I have so many complicated thoughts about a lot of these things. I also, like, I don't want to be... I think it's okay to educate people, right, about stuff? Like, not everybody's gonna have the same. I think that for me, one of the biases, probably one of my problems, is having like academic bias, like assuming that people should assuming that other people are as well educated on topics as I might be, right? Or traumatized about these topics, so to speak. And I think that that's not fair, because everybody has different experiences and life and education that they might not have encountered, right? And they may not have had as many opportunities as me. So I try to do my best not to be biased in that way. It's one day you tell them the information, or they're unwilling, they're ignorant on purpose, then it becomes a difference, I think. I'm a mystery man who loves being the biggest hater. But I just don't know why afterwards we speak on this account, not the other one. I like hearing your opinions. Ah, thank you. I have a lot of them. I think it's Reaper. I just can't tell, dude. I'm a very well type person who could just merge the atmosphere around me. Shall I do fine anywhere? Yeah, you may be, yeah. Just yap, Rina. I hardly understand what you yap in this case. Thank you. I love that. I really like the idea of I really like the idea that this like little gremlin is just saying random stuff like, I think there is a colonial history that has ramifications on the world. And you're like, kawaii. So I get laid off for part of my compact. Based when I was in Canada, I wasn't taken up. I wasn't being double taxed as I got to a US shopper. Ah, I think it depends on the treaties too, right? Between the countries, like tax treaties, and they still aren't that rich. I think Oda is like rich, but there's nothing that could compare to One Piece. So I don't know if we could talk about him. Like there have been interviews in Shonen Jump where from other authors talking about how Oda loves to throw apparently really insane, lavish parties. He kind of like does like Great Gatsby style parties apparently. So apparently he's like rich, but that makes sense. It's fucking One Piece, man. Hearing your thoughts on your very smart bets about these topics, so it's nice to hear you talk. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I don't really think I'm that educated on these, but I try to stay abreast of these things. My other friend who used to live there said I should move to South Korea. I haven't heard as many horrible stories about South Korea. This is true. You might have a better time there. And you are a guy, so it might be better for you too. Should I die? I don't even want to move to Japan. I'm probably comfortable where I am, even though all my friends convince hard places falling around me. That's the thing, right? It's like, it's your place. It's your home. You wanna... Wow, the color filter is really freaking out over the really dark blue cranes. Something's going on there. I say, yeah, it's your hometown. That's the thing. It's like, even though... People tell me that too, because my work... I think I've told you guys before, my work is remote. So theoretically, I can live anywhere in the world and do it. But I'm like, I like where I am, actually. I'm quite content with where I am. I don't know what she's talking about. She's cute. Kawaii! That's true. I'm happy to hear you speak freely. Aw, thank you. Is that true? Curriculum everywhere is amazingly diverse, but I also leave out details. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you know, I think one thing that people harp on a lot is about how Japan doesn't... A lot of the modern Japanese people, like, are not aware of... Or not... I think the young youth are more aware now of, like, you know, World War II and the roles that their country had in it. And I think that you can't help it if the country literally will not teach you about it. I think it's the fact that if you're in denial about it, then that's bad. Or if you learn and you should know better, then... And I think a lot of youth actually know more about the stuff that happened. Now come to the Philippines. Right now it's stormy season and the tropical to be able to explore. I'm looking on the Yeah, I think it's going fucking terrible right now in Southeast. There's like, I see people tweeting about how terrible the weather is and complaints about the local government. You should fund me to move across the world. Buddy, I can't even fund myself to move across the world, man. On Friday, we had a farewell call for one of our coworkers. Two of them reminiscing of their time in the military and time of career. That is true. A lot of American bases there. The thing that makes me want to move these countries is that things are cheaper than I fall into that category. Yeah, it is true. It's complicated, right? You use hand cream in your hands. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I started using hand cream more often lately because it's getting really cold here now. But I used to actually, I used to work a lot of jobs that I had to wash my hands frequently, so I didn't use that much hand cream because I was like, it's just gonna wash up anyway. But I started using it now. This is not the one I'm using currently, but this is one of my favorite ones. This is one of my favorite hand creams. This is the milky one. So cute because it smells like milky. Can you smell it? Can you guys smell it? It smells so good, right? Weeb. Fuck you! I mean, sorry. I feel like the other person that be on Oda's level is Toriyama. Yeah, Toriyama probably. That feels right. Like, you're in a position where a lot of people are unapologetically ignorant, even if some people are willing to learn, kind of slow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like, even on YouTube or Twitter, I get, like, mean comments from people or, like, weird, like, and, like, my first instinct, obviously, is negative. I'll be like, why the fuck did you type this, you dumbass? But I'm trying my best to be more kind to people and respond in good faith until I realize that until I realize they're trolling or not. But it is so hard. It is a battle. I think I've asked not the same person. Have you seen all of us in the same room? I've seen some of you in the same room. If I just space out your voice, you even really sitting to me even when you're talking about the political decline. That's really funny. I always think it's so sweet that when you guys think my voice is charming or relaxing to listen to, because I think that the frequency in which I speak is actually not very relaxing, which is why I'm using all of these like aids around us right now to help make the atmosphere more calming. Yeah, my case is lowering income threshold. Oh, I see. Hearing your point of view on topics like this is really nice. Feels like a nice change of pace from how honestly batshit insane a lot. Right, I'm not talking about peen fiends enough, sorry. Gaslight does a thing to people. Who is he? Who are you? Me, Rina? Really? Yeah, Rina, wait, it's not a candy brand thing. Yeah, it is! Hi, Octavia! It's a really lovely, it's a Japanese hand cream that smells like the candy, which I love. You like this character on the ball, don't you? I do! How'd you know? Background because it's so relaxing. That's crazy. It's so weird you have a bit of a squeaky voice, but just tickles the right... That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My voice is so squeaky. That's what it is, right? What'd you put on hand cream for us? That feels like it's joy-y. That feels joy-y per territory. Add the cart, right? My mom keeps telling me he's hand cream. I saw Calcius from Dragon Boat more than 10 years ago. Oh my god, your arms must be crazy, Kyle. Any sea dogs in chat can confirm Kyle's huge arms. Does he have huge, like, arms built like guns? One, two, it's so good. Oh yeah, it is, right? Like, I don't think, in terms of, like, actual, like, hand creaminess of like, how the longevity of the hand cream and how, moisturizing it is, I wouldn't say it's, like, super good. I'd say it's, like, a 7, maybe. But it smells so good that I don't mind reapplying it more often. Sniffa, sniffa. Yeah. I had hot water for 2 weeks. I'm never taking it for granted again. Hey, Rena, will you play Dispatch at some point? See, the thing is, like, I watched other people play Dispatch already, so I'm like, is it worth it for me to play it? I didn't watch all of it, but I've seen a lot of it, so I'm like, is it worth it for me? Because it looks really fun, but I also have seen... It's like the same thing with Road to Empress. I watched people play it, and I thought it was so funny that I know a lot already. Have some cream for your hands. Anyway. But lady should fund my ASMR project. Who are you? It's actually so true. Rita's really... Arian's voice is so... What the hell? I love your voice so much. It's so... That's crazy. That's cute though. I do like using that emo. You'd be surprised the chat loves your voice but hates on the Beana, but I love every single side of you. It's Reaper! Don't fucking lie to me! You're Reaper! Only Reaper likes Beana! Is that Joey territory? That's what I'm saying. I think it's Joey territory. Well, depends if you're yelling at chat, but I find your voice... That's very sweet. Thank you so much for all the kind comments. I hope the voice have been bangers. Voice is absolutely comfy. Aw, Mally! I said before, but I love your voice. It's so sweet. Kyle is an inkling IRL. Oh, he's not buff as fuck? I'm gonna have to second that. I find your voice to relax some people. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. It's on that point that you know much of what's going to happen. It's not enticing to play anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I hate that being Is that a card chapter, Matt? It isn't, but I think it's inspired. It's from this one, like, geek... What is a geek something? I'll look at the website. Hold on. I buy a lot of stuff from them. Okay, I will try. I can't show you guys my phone case, so you'll recognize it. I mean, in real life. But what was it? Like, Geek... I think it's Geekshare? Let me see. I think it's Geekshare. Yeah, the website's called Geekshare. So, that's where I got that. They have a lot of really cute stuff, gamer gear stuff. Play your VODs on the background while working. That's very sweet. I'd be interested to see your choices. Maybe. I'm kind of curious which person I would be into. Which romance row. Had strong arms naturally because we live in a hard server. Let's go. Natural working out. I've worked out for many years. Yeah, but if you work out... The thing is, if you work out and you're like, in your, what are they called, developing years, I guess, then it changes the structure of your body fundamentally. The other bad thing, though, is that if you're a very active person when you're younger, then your body gets used to that. I think your body gets used to that kind of, like, metabolism and lifestyle. So I think that, this is my personal theory that's based off of nothing at all, but I think that, like, if you're really active when you're younger and you don't keep up any sort of thing, like, later, then your body, like, your body will start to retain fat much more easier later. Is my game theory. Rina smells like milky candy confirmed. It's okay, you sniffer, you say. People love Rina, not just Reaper. Who? I thought it was a tattoo, Matt. What does that mean? Like a tattoo of something? We're wearing her down, keep saying nice. So, just wait until I see your hands are on go Rina. That would be a crazy pull. My nails would be different. I think I know who you'd pick. Do you think I'd be Blonde Blazer or Invisigal? I can't tell. I'll just say the eye and say your name. Oh no! Poco, hello! Na 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 na. Poco, hello! How are you? It's been a minute. I'd kind of love to see what kind of choice you'd pick in Dispatch. Okay. Do you want to play it on stream? That's the main thing. I think that I was thinking about it, and I think that, well, I do think that narrative-driven games are probably better for me to play on stream, because I can concentrate and we can kind of discuss it together, but... I wasn't too active in my teenage years, but I did do Dragon Ball for years. I did on some muscles that did... Oh, so it wasn't for, like, quite a few years. I see. Man, the fact that the calluses have remained is crazy, though. I feel like Reno would pick Blazer. Interesting. But more leaning on Visigal. Interesting. Blazers and Muscle Mommy? They're both hot, but it's very different. The thing that's interesting, like, I think the dichotomy, right, is always between the Betty or Veronica, right? Or the Marilyn Monroe / Jackie. I don't think you really like either the love interest, to be honest. Well, you know you don't touch grass, so don't worry, you have to worry. What do you mean? I was literally out touching grass yesterday. Crazy. I use carbon fiber powder more often now for gloves my glands. Oh wow, that's crazy. You know what though? That's why I don't get, sorry, not like only slightly related, but that's why I don't get I don't go for the fish. You know the fish that eat your feet and they like bite off, like it's supposed to be like a beauty treatment, right? The fish will eat your feet and like eat all the dead skin and exfoliate and stuff. That's also why I don't exfoliate my feet. But like, you lose your calluses. You lose your feet calluses, which I theoretically would be the point, right? But I walk so much. I need those calluses. If I don't have the calluses and I walk around, my feet will start to bleed. I've never done that. But if you go to Japan, you have the opportunity at a lot of spas. How did I sound it to be? The fuck? So wait, I need the dead skin. Stop! Not all of you doing it at once! You doubt Rina's Yuri too much. Doubt my Yuri? Oh, as in like glitching. True. I feel like if you're active when you're younger and you're majorly less active as you get older, I think it's more of a total difference. That's my base theory. Yeah, I know. See, I also agree. Yeah, to a degree. Whereas I think that if you're not active when you're younger, but you start getting active later in your life, it's probably actually better for you. Hashtag's on this fish. Stop! Stop! How is there at least 3 or 4 of you guys saying you want to be those feet fish? Not horribly cruel to the fish. They only do that when they're starved. Is that true? Alex! Really? It feels so gross. I could never. It's supposed to be ticklish, apparently. It tickled once and I started feeling bad for the fish, too. Aw. The fish can also... They can spread diseases, too? What the fuck? This is crazy. So many downsides. Sharing the communal... Even not people, but not people on the internet. No, it's just that, like, the loudest voices are about feet, you know? And it's like, you have to have that specific thing, like, where the regions of your brain are so close together that feet and arousal are together, you know? What I do? You're being a foot person, too. That's not to be crazy. They do starve the fish. Wait, I'm sad now. That's so sad. Wait, no! I'm seeing the child in Omelis again! You guys do all this shit to this kid so the city can be happy? No! I'm pretty sure those little guys... No! Hi, Noodle! Welcome. Noodle Flajoshi? They are from a separate hive mind. It's true. Not defeated at all. They do, I know. Now, yeah, right? Now it's sad. She lost her toes from the fish spa thing? Full government, yeah. My body can't build muscle well, but whatever I build during conscription has somehow maintained years of probably just. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. So are you Cassie, are you saying that you're extremely well built and you're a good artist? Because if so, fuck you. Iron feet. Reaper! No reaping. Most of the time fetishes are just for a person you go getting it other fetishes, like how I don't get button feet people. I think there is some slight, like, the thing about kinks is that there's a big myth in the kink community that they're trying to dispel. The idea that kink is connected to trauma. Like, you develop, you get trauma and then you develop a kink in specific reference to that. But I think that to completely dispel that idea is also disingenuous, because there is some sort of connection between feet, or not feet, sorry. Between specifically feet and trauma. Something traumatic with feet happened to you guys when you were younger, and that's why you think they're hot. No, but I think there is some sort of link to some cases of trauma and kinks developing in relation to that, right? I just don't know if that's always the case. I know I'm horribly out of shape now. Okay, never mind. Unfucked. I said I'm honest about not liking feet. Yeah, that's great. Be honest. Maybe her feet were already necrotic. Now you're thinking like a lawyer. Her feet were already necrotic to begin with when she put her feet in. In fact, she probably fucked up our fish. And that's if she should be giving us money. If I was one of those fish, I wouldn't need to be starved because I would be a real eater. I don't know what to say to that. The story I say. Traumatically stepped on a Lego. Stop. Take that down. No, you don't get to say that. I'm not that man. Billie Jean is not my lover. Correct. Some trauma can develop in later years, but get exactly. Yeah, they agree. I'm above average in height for my region, Kyle. Short kings. Rena has feet on the mind. I have feet on my feet. I got a foot really trauma before I got the fetish. Only after. Maybe it was a premonition. A premonition. They were trying to. Oh my god. Like, it's like in a Greek tragedy. The gods are trying to send you a premonition that you would befall tragedy to the feet. But they fucked up the vision, so all you saw was like sexy Aphrodite feet. And you're like, yeah. Trauma seems to be some kind of just Stockholm syndrome. You know, apparently Stockholm syndrome was fake. I got shocked, but apparently it was fake. I read some people saying that it wasn't so much Stockholm syndrome, like them developing sympathy with their captors, so much of the fact that police who were handling the situation were so extremely incompetent and like terrible that they just were like, dude, I'd rather be with the fucking bank robbers than with the police. Like, the bank robbers actually treated them more humanely. You can see about that. That's terrible. I'm only into Rina Astera. That's your kink. Does that mean that something traumatic happened to you involving armpits? I guess so, maybe. Aphrodite's feet were totally pissed on Rena. What? Nobody's even talking about piss, buddy. Why are you bringing it up out of nowhere? Sorry, just checking if I had any messages. Meow, meow. There, I had armpits. True. What about the foot fungus? In relation to the like for the food the fish can eat. Does that mean something? Oh, I read that already. I need gosh darn Rena Discord. No, you don't. I don't know about trauma, but there might be some awakening moment. Yeah, that could be true. Oh my god, you're sick. None of us are normal here. Nope. Hell of you, Roman. Hi, LexNix. Is it your first time, or do I call you by something else normally? This is not a read. This is I can't read anymore because of Google, of YouTube. I had Issa on the mind, and her piss song. Okay. Keep hearing that was fake. What happened? Yeah. Basically, the police sucked in that situation. YouTube shipping us naked. Yeah! YouTube good hentai! He's the guy you stalked it off. Oh, that guy! Oh, yeah! Okay, no, you are tall. I'm still pissed. Dude, I'm pissed for you they're calling you short. Because you're not short, dude. You're not fucking short, dude. Like, I don't think you're insanely tall, but you're not short. And I don't think you should let yourself be gaslit into thinking that. I'm 165. 167 is tall! Stalk? I didn't stalk him. I took a picture of his back of his hoodie because it had Issa on it, and I showed it to Issa. That's all. I didn't even get his face, okay? Small Astera. Shut up. I'm short for a US person. Yeah, but why are we looking at the world through a US-centric lens to begin with? What are they, the capital of the world? I don't think so. Mr. World Police. Honestly, I felt my fetishes because the arts I use for anatomy study are really into them. Honestly, understandable. Passing on the kinks like the ring, like a ringu. If you view this art piece from me, then you will also become obsessed with obvi positioning. You followed me from behind. That's not. I didn't follow you. I was walking in the same direction for like a minute. I mean, it's just fun size and X is short. You have hatred inside your body. It's just love when YouTube does something nobody asked for in stream. Like, yeah. Well, because that's the problem with production cycles and capitalism in that way, is that they always want improvement. Even though things are constantly the way that they are fine already, they're always like, if your company is not producing an increase in, like, profit margins the next year, like, if it's just stagnant, then your company is seen to hold less value if it's not growing. So, which is why you have companies that artificially inflate growth, right? So, what can we do? I'm curious, Rina Astera. You seem to criticize society, and yet you live in society. How could you say that? Why don't you go move into the woods and build and live in a little house off the grid? Well, you see, I can't do that because it's not feasible and realistic. Is Issa's height? Issa's pretty tall. People consider me average height and short even. Or short? You're not 5'10" is crazy. You cannot be short. Why are you folding 15 cranes? I'm supposed to fold 1,000. Do you think I'll make it before the end of the year? Just kind of Filipino immediately. Yeah, it's true. You're just short, Rina. Do you guys see why I'm mean to him? Do you guys see why I'm mean to Casty in particular? I think that he likes it. I think he likes being, like, abused in such a manner. Cassie, so oh, you too, Kyle! I'm 6'1" by living combat suicide. What the fuck, Ohun? Give some height to the rest of us. 5'10". I know, isn't that insane? 70 years tall are tall, but I don't think I'm that tall. Maybe there's a lot of them are super tall. Drop the K. What's your You're taller than me? Abuse me, Reen? Don't say that, Alex. Leadership are 6'5". My peer higher. Well, that's military. Kind of makes sense for them to be tall, right? Spies drug me because I feel like I've raised the average height tonight. But apparently, Captain, several of the astronauts are just fucking insanely tall like you. I've always believed you're justified bullying the chat. Thank you for a treat. Thank you. Re-abuse. What the fuck? I gotta be like 70% of VTubers I watch bully me. I would never bully you, Lex. You are a tall man. You tower above others. Not gonna carry around Arena. I don't want to be picked up. I'm close to 5'10". Interesting. Chat is begging for abuse. I don't know what happened. Every time I hear the phrase "chat reflects streamer," I don't know what to say because I saw this too. Someone saying like, people are always surprised that my chat is really nice to me and we don't support a bullying atmosphere. And you know, that's just the chat I cultivate. And I'm like, which is fair. And I'm like, what the fuck do I cultivate? Because my chat bullies me, but also they want me to like piss on them or something, or breathe in their ears. And I'm like, what the fuck? They call me the modern Prometheus because I brought the truth and masters and punished for my deeds. Did Prometheus get punished for that? Oh, right, because he brought the fire down. You're not Prometheus, okay? You think you're so great that you gave humanity their spark? Please, little bro. Little bro thinks he's part of the team. Little bro is more like fucking... Little bro is more like... You'd be like, at best, you can be Sisyphus, at best. You probably, you're just like a little, is it him? He's the one who's the little gremlin man who tricked the gods about dying? That's you, at best. Actually, I just begged them. You like to bully them, they you to bully them. I did, okay. Backwards, Rina, I don't want to piss on you, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3, can I get uppies? I think you're quite tall, but you can get up if you'd like. It sounds kind of boring. You never ever bully the stream ever. But maybe here's the thing. Maybe the streamer, maybe it's a crutch. Sorry, that's ableist language. But maybe it's like me using bullying as a entertainment like feature is showing my weakness as a streamer. Like if I was actually that compelling of a streamer, I'd be able to entertain you guys without it being like, ha ha ha, I'm such a little gremlin. Look at me, silly me, hee ha ha. You know? The clip of you swimming over a bad girl. Why? Where you saw these screens afterwards. Otoharu Ria! Hi! Where you saw the screen. I have a big garbage bag that I put all the screens in. I wish I was lying. I put them all in there and they sit there until the year is over. Wait, Rio, are you free? Are you free now? Did your thing over? Now you sound like you're belittling. I'm not belittling you. You're a king amongst men. Excuse me. Does it make sense, Rina? Your height doesn't change based on your profession. No, but I think that people who have a more athletic disposition would be more likely to apply to the military than others who have a sickly, like, or short, quote-unquote short, you know, stature, right? You ran away? Let's fucking go! Let's go! But that makes your action so much funny when I do. That's true. At best, I'm Icarus. Get it right. I don't know who you are, actually. You know who you are? You're Narcissus. Yeah, I went there. I don't know if we told you, but we did get Lex uppies. I think it's all because he's small and light. Hard count. What the fuck? Rina's server is your Discord server warrior. There's a Discord server. They posted it in the Asternauts tag a few times. I'm surprised you've even been able to find it. But I'm sure, but maybe like you didn't know about it before. Nice Rina. I thought all Rina made like a Rina fetish. Would you devour my flesh? I'll try. I've tricked the god several times to cheat death bans, and now I'm cursed to forever pursue an impossible task. And you have to wait until she says something sensible and actually a good take. Your impossible task is to listen to Rina Astera and make a good take. And every time you feel like she's about to reach an epiphany of a good take, she starts talking about ass and dick again. Rio Otoharu in all place. Whoa. Oh, hasn't Cassie been shadow banned multiple times? Yes. Yes. Yes, he has. Responsibility probably, right? Went there. Only if he devoured mine first. Cassie has been shadow banned on Twitter! Oh. Do you want us to devour your flesh? Hot take. I think that symbolically, in fiction, cannibalism as a form of love is kind of poetic. In fiction. In real life, it's fucked up. But I think that in fiction, it can be a good ending. That's all. That's all! Dun, 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 dun. Speak your truth. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am real. Your nail color right now should be... Thank you! Thank you, Otoharu. Chill! Otoharu, chill! And make sure you get to go to sleep early tonight, okay? Oh, yeah, show me. My girl don't eat me when I'm dead. I don't want her. Exactly! Oh, you can eat me when I'm alive, but you won't eat me when I'm dead now, huh? What? My necrotic, rotting flesh is not good enough for you? I think a lot of women think that cannibalism is romantic in fiction. I don't know. I've talked to people and then, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people I talk to these days don't understand. They don't understand the like art in fiction. But again, I'm just railing. Like I'm preaching to the choir right now. I'm literally like railing against the masses. Like sometimes if you depict a bad thing in fiction, that's just art that you're depicting and exploring an idea. You know? It doesn't necessarily mean that I agree with it. And maybe you should be able to explore some taboo topics, but... I don't know. I don't know, guys. Round. Free chew. Ciao, kawaii kute gomane. Top 10 hottest takes. So hot. It's so spicy caliente. Tell you Sim Rina again the Robin. Yay! You're trying to rail the masses. So terrible. It's a team for that type of romance, a term for tragic love. I do love tragic love and one-sided doomed love and stuff like that. Have I told you guys? No, I think I have, right? I don't care. You guys are gonna listen anyway. Anyway, so my OTP of all time, I got really into it when I was in Japan, or I don't remember before that maybe. And it basically was, it's probably my forever ship is Kisei Ryota and Kuroko from Kuroko no Basket. They're my forever ship. But not in the way that you're thinking. Like, they're cute. They're very cute and, like, fluffy and stuff like that. Because it's basically, if you haven't watched Kuroko is the quiet little main character who's not particularly good at basketball, but he has one extreme skill that he's practiced a lot. And then Kisei is his old teammate from his old team, which has a lot of, he has a lot of trauma from, because they were, like, the GOATs. But they were, like, it was, like, the whole thing where they were all geniuses, and they sacrificed everything to, not sacrifice everything, but they were aspiring to be at the top, which means that they were all kind of like a little cutthroat. And it was hard for Kuroko, who also was not a genius. He just had this one perfect skill, who was forced to face these geniuses daily. Anyways, the point is that my headcanon, you told us during your debate stream, oh yeah, he said Kuro. Yeah, Kikuro is my thing. Is that the sign that Rina wants cannibalism? What is cannibalism fan art? What does that mean? Explain it to me, Lex. Yeah, you love Kisei a lot, yeah. Are you Kikuro first? Oh, no. I love Kisei, shipping Kisei with basically everybody. I'm a multi-shipper. I'm a multi-shipper in Kurobas. I read and shipped everything. But Kikuro's my main jam. You're into Kuroko no Basket. That's ancient! What do you mean that's ancient? That was like at least in the 20-aughts, okay? What are you, 5? Kuron Retriever Kisei X Kudoro. That's cute too, yeah. See, I like that too. But for me, the way that I ship it is that, I think that canonically, like, okay, I know that obviously canonically they're not in love and whatever, because I don't think Fujisaki would write gay, like, actual homosexuals. But I think that if you read it in certain ways, like the context, like the subliminal writing, I think that there is a reading that can suggest that Kisei is in love with Kuroko and Aomine, but that he will never be able to get with either of them or any of them, because he himself is a self-sabotaging character. And also that there is an intrinsic connection between Kuroko and Kagami and Aomine. Whether, not even necessarily, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's kind of like a connection due to their aspirations, their goals, the time they met each other, and the way that they're the shadow and light to each other. And I think that's something that Kisei can unfortunately never get involved with. And I think that it's so beautiful how tragic that is, that he wants something that he can never achieve. And he knows that. The worst part is he knows. And eyebrow raise at first, but you're cooking. Yeah. I like sad. I'm not sad. Shit. I can only sweat for them. Yeah, they're really gonna think you're a kid. Tragic Galley. Yeah! I thought for kitties. Gotta have it. Okay. Isn't Kisei's whole thing is that he's a copycat? Yeah, exactly. Isn't that great? Isn't that even sexier part of his lore? Because he can never have... It's like he can never have the real thing because he's not... Like, even though I think that the actual reading in the manga suggests canonically that Kisei will probably be a professional basketball player at the end, I think that out of the cast of Kuroko no Basket, the only ones who would actually go professional, and I think especially global, because I don't even think basketball is that big in Japan, to be honest. It's mostly I think it's an American thing, to be honest. But I think Aomine, for sure, will actually be in the NBA. Kagami, because he already has some ties there. And that's kind of it. That's kind of it. I think a few of them could get into the JVA or whatever, the Japan League, I forget what it's called. But I don't think any of the other ones... Oh, and, well, Kisei would definitely go professional in Japan. I don't know if he'd be able to go overseas. It's an American-European thing. Oh, really? I'm starting college tomorrow. I don't know. Are they gonna... Is that good enough for YouTube? Oh, especially for Alex. Isn't the UK doing a verification thing? I'm not a kid. I'm 6. That's it. Stop! They're gonna ban you guys! JBA? Is that JBA? You read sports manga for the tragic yaoi? Basically, yeah. I would think for blonde, so I love your wisdom. Thank you! I love blondes too. Blonde and white hair. I think that you and I have a shared taste in anime men, you say. Mostly American, though. Akashi would not last a day anywhere in my... Yeah, I don't think so either. Even though it's like, oh, short kings, let's go. Even though he's not that short. None of them are really that short. But he's, like, nowhere near basketball tall. And his skill is really not... that applicable, I think. Does Haikyuu have tragic yaoi? Yes. It does. It does. Oikawa. Oikawa is the tragic yaoi. Everything revolving around Oikawa is tragic yaoi. Because A, Oikawa is canonically, he is very similar to Kise. He's also my favorite character. Well, he's one of my 2 favorite characters in Haikyuu. Because canonically, Oikawa is extremely talented or not talented, he is talented in the scope. He's a big fish in a small pond in his high school. Even though, you know, he goes to Tokyo area and he's considered decent. But like, he doesn't have the genius. He's talented, but he doesn't have the genius of a true like genius like some of the other players. So he can never actually go big. He's never actually gonna play professionally to any degree that like that he wants. You know, he can see the wall. He can already see the wall that his potential and talent can hit, and that's tragic in itself. And then if you combine that with the people that he's involved with, it's like, oh, Oikawa, who is the ace and star of his team, already sees the limitations that he, as a normal person, hits. Then what does that mean for Iwazumi and the rest of his team? And then when if you ship Oikawa with Iwajima? No, what's his name? Who's the guy from the Tokyo school? Ushi, whatever. The like fucking the really extremely autistic like ace of the Tokyo team. It's even worse because he's a true genius, but he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand like the common man. Let's read. Yeah, Oikawa tragically. Yeah, just my pill like sleep rage. Ushijima. There you go. Thank you. Ain't no way. Haikyuu takes a drag. You're right. He's just an individual. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense for you, but Oikawa. Yeah. Verification. You have to verify for now that I'm 18 now. No, I'm 7 years old. Stop! You're gonna trigger the YouTube. If I was my church, I would not be able to go to the store and purchase myself all my alcohol. It's true. I hit with that weekend vibe. Really? That's crazy. That's so insane. The left handy. Yeah. Ushiwaka? Ushijima? Ushiwaka? It's one of the names. Thank you, Potato Grunt, by the way. Either way, anyways, guys, you can't. Sports anime is all about yaoi for me. And my strong take, sorry guys, Free Iwatobi Swim Club is not a sports anime. Yuri on Ice is almost a sports anime, but it's still technically a melodrama. But it actually has some good sports scenes in it. You know what else? Prince of Stride, you may not have heard of it. Really obscure 12 or 26 episode otome anime. That one is a sports anime. Free is sports. Free is not sports. Free is not fucking sports. When you watch Free Iwatobi Swim Club, did you learn anything about sports? Do you know anything about how they judge and how they rate and how you do technique and stuff in competitive swimming in Japanese high schools? Did you learn anything about the sport? Did any of the actual plot hinge on the results of their races and things like that? Or was it all just a melodrama about their interpersonal relationships? Did you? Okay, yes, I did, Ofuri. Yes, of course, the holy text. You make it important. Free is not sports. Free is not sports. No, but I saw review exactly as bulge. No, that's fine. It's great yaoi. I liked Free for that. But it is not a sports anime. The best sports shows in general are melodramas. But no, see, it's different. Because, okay, Kuroko no Basket, in Kuroko no Basket, the basketball is a metaphor for their relationships, like their interpersonal relationships, not relationships romantic, but in general. And that's how they navigate the way they feel about each other and their friendships and stuff like that. But the sports actually do matter. How you get to dub this characters make me think back to my wife shows when all the reasons were just she's pretty. I like her. I just have mental illness, Bo. It's okay. I just have mental illness. I thought you only watch anime for the yaoi. I watch anime for deep character studies and interesting, complex characters. Yaoi on ice. Ha 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 ha. Haruka learned the black stroke from its whole team. Yeah, but that was it! That was the only technique and stuff you ever do! None of their actual results matter! It's all, oh my god, is what's his face? Oh fuck, I forgot their names now. Is what's his face gonna go to our school? Or does he really hate Haru? Is he really mad at Haru and like actually hates us all now? Even though we were all friends before? Which school he's gonna go to? Yeah, okay, I turned out to more than I ever saw them swim. That's what I'm saying! See, thank you, Nico! Take a shower after hearing all this doom, yeah. Really, it's the sport. It's not really the yaoi. I never watched Van, all the dudes have feminine. They do. Deep character study is wild cope. No, I do, okay? I like interesting characters. And I like when they have different interesting aspects to them. I think, for example, I'm not a Makima hater. I think Makino is a very interesting character in Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man has really interesting characters. And I think, you know what? I'm gonna go even further. You know what? I will say that if you're a person who genuinely hates Makima, you don't have media literacy. You can't separate reality from fiction. Because Makima is a fascinating character to think about because her motivations and beliefs are so mired in her complex, or her weird and fucked up psyche. And it's really interesting to think about. As far as the abs and friends you made along the way. You know what? That's true. Why am I so worried about it? Kurabasa like good balance for the sports and like cast focus. Yes, believe. Believe. Do you think sports manga intend for their work to be consumed as yaoi, or do they set out to actually write sports? I think that the problem is... Well, do you want to hear my actual thoughts? I don't think you're going to like it. I think that Japan as a society in terms of gender, and especially like equity in society, is not super... they have some progress to make, and that goes for everywhere. But I think that there's less of loud arguments about it in the same way. No, that's not true because they have their own movements. But anyways, the point is, so the male. I think the unintended consequence of dudes not really understanding women is that they understand how to write men better. So that's why you have really good works that dive into the male psyche. Like, you know, you have your Berserks, you have your Vinland Sagas and things like that. And it's because they understand themselves better because they're guys, right? So the unintended consequence is that they write the men better than the women. And so if you want to see relationships, the best written relationships in all of these sports manga end up being between the men. Yes, yeah, exactly. I said a dream when I was visiting Japan. It is nice, and I think that it's starting to get less. It's starting to get cool. I think October. It's November now, so it's actually gonna be less hot because it stays hot all throughout October. Wait, let me hop on TSM. You must know. It's an interesting manga, and surprisingly, I think a lot of the stuff that people read into it is intended by Fujimoto. Let's just do things. Yeah, she's such a cool character. Yes, when she sucks, but she's what? Exactly. No, she sucks in lore, in the canon. She's a fucking, interesting there, but she's an interesting character. I hated her during my first binge because there's too many emotions at once. My lot. Yeah, that's super fair. No, that's the intended reaction that Fujimoto wants from you. But if you hate them, hate her to the point that you're like, man, I fucking hate fan art of her or whatever, I think you're not okay. You're absolutely right. Thank you. I never better watch Chainsaw Man, so it's fine. Rina loves her. Exactly. Rin's hairstyle after all the years. It's very nice. Brain is melting, and this is the third Rina stream, and you're melting. Have you ever seen Run with the Wind? Makima, so she Rina. Yeah, I haven't seen Run with the Wind. I want to. I'm really behind on my sports anime, to be honest. What's your opinion on redo of Healer to be controversial in general? So I don't know because I haven't watched it, but I've read about it, and I think that there are some works that have a lot of questionable content that can actually be, like, even though it's very offensive content, it can be intentional, right? That can be art, right? Like, I recently heard about a visual novel that actually sounds really interesting to me, but I don't know if I personally can get through it. And obviously it's by fucking Nitro. It's from Nitro. I forget which one's the yaoi one, which one's the not yaoi one. Nitro Chiro? And the Nitro Chiro Plus is the yaoi one, maybe? I don't know. Nitro Plus? I forget which one. But it was like oh fuck. I looked it up recently. It's the visual novel where they have like weapons made of living souls. And they're like on an island, and there's like people on an island, and like there's this guy who is chasing down this silver killer or something. I don't know. But apparently Nitro Chiro, yeah. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, and apparently it has a lot of really fucked up scenes. Like, apparently it has a lot of non-con. Like, a lot of non-con and really violent sexual scenes. So I don't know if I personally can get through it. But everyone's saying that it's a very interesting novel, and they're saying that the violence is important to the plot and the character study. And I'm like, that sounds really interesting. Maybe I'll watch a video essay about it. So I just personally think that I probably couldn't get through that. So do I. I don't have any excuse. Lots to watch. To be fair, I think a lot of people who consume anime are not able to appreciate it in a literary manner. Yeah, I think I have mental illness. Which is fine. It's totally fine. It's my problem. Can't convince me that guy saying I need to pick up my rod or this rod while holding his chosen one hand in the fire. Yes, I don't know if Redo the Healer is that guy. You know, I don't think he's that bitch. But there are other series which might be, right? Might be. Like, I recently also I watched a video essay talking about the visual novel. Again, don't look up anything I'm looking up or talking about if you don't know about it already, because it's supposed to have very graphic material. I heard about the visual novel Euphoria. I watched a video essay talking about it. And even though that also has some really fucking terrible, apparently, content, the plot seemed like it was kind of interesting, but it's fiction at the end of the day, but there's a lesson you can learn from it. Yeah, exactly. No, I despise Reader. The writing doesn't make sense. It was done really be cool, but it was just ass. No idea. I just heard of it and read about it. She's gorgeous. I was praising a fan for her even. Exactly. I'll need to rely on AI to really write a decent woman. No, you can do it. I don't think that men can't write decent women. I think that anybody is capable of writing anything if you put in the time and research and effort into it, right? But it's scary to approach a topic and to write about something that you don't know anything about. I totally understand why people stick to what they're familiar with. I'm the same way. I'm terrible at reading women in person. I couldn't write a good woman to save my life. No, you can do it. I believe in you. Bring out grabber arm if you come to Tokyo. Cause he's too cause what? Cause like yaoi? For merch shopping and stuff? Let's go to Japan with her. Is she gonna make you do all the anime stuff with her? Is she gonna make you go on Otome Road and all that? That's why so many men are into Yuri? Huh. That's an interesting take, actually. That's a really... I don't know. I'd have to think about that more. I'm sure there's people who've done essays and studies about it. That sounds really interesting, actually. This is my most hated anime. You're hated. Euphoria mentioned. Oh, yeah, about it. Play Joshi. I actually started reading more manga and light novels because I got so burnt out reading high literature. And that's no, and I'm like, I get that. I totally get that too. Because like I don't watch and read things that are like, honestly, I don't read and watch things that are super artsy or complicated all the time. I love garbage media. Like I love slop. It's my favorite genre. I love slop. There was a period where I was binging some horrible Netflix dating shows and reality shows. It's slop. I love me slop. I love my garbage. Mentioned Vigil Now mentioned huge key fan. I haven't read Euphoria though, to be honest. It seems interesting. It seems very graphic and stuff like that. And like it's on the border where I'm like, I'm not sure if it's in like if it's glorifying or like basking in the extreme offensive material, or if it's doing it with a point. But the video essay had made some interesting observations about it. Killing stalking means when you tell them they don't want to be locked up and complete. To be fair, killing stalking is a horror manga. It is a horror manga first and foremost. It's just the way that it got put through the media and society, and also fandom reaction, it made it different than what it was. You see some of the stuff in Euphoria. Yeah, I don't think I'd see anything. I would inspire myself, but I saw it by Euphoria. Got too curious. You read Megan Bates? You're crazy. You're insane. Oh my god, I would never pick up litter on the street in Tokyo. Oh, that's cute. What? I know. They're so nice. Oh my god, thanks, Shirley. Hi. Yeah, they're my like fall nails. Cute, right? Cute. I like them. Harem anime based off Arrow game in the year 2011. Some of the best slop. So real. Rina, does your keyboard have fluff? It does have the F keys, but it doesn't have numpad. It doesn't have the numpad on the right. A lot of it's great because it's so base and raw, but there's some meaningful things to be gleaned from it that most people... Yes! Agree! I big agree. Sometimes I'll see some slop that actually has some really interesting ideas that it presents, but like the ideas are beyond the scope of the creator, and they don't really like... and you don't really dig into it, so it's like, fuck, man. This would have been so good. So good. He furried the first time. Like the manga, or sorry, not manga, the anime for it. Yeah, Flora is a really hit or miss game. There's a really good story, but I think the shows definitely pushed people away. It took me replaying to actually come to enjoy the story underneath. Yeah. I think that's the interesting thing about the visual novel genre. I think there's a lot of stuff that I think it's like with writing, right, and art in general. There's like it's a medium in which you can explore some really interesting, fucked up ideas that may push people away. But that's the medium for it, right? Like it's to think about these ideas, and sometimes the point is that they're being as offensive as possible to drive a point home. I'm not saying Maggot Baits is I'm not saying Maggot Baits is a Serbian film, but maybe. Maybe. You didn't know at first? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's horror, not ooh, yow, yeah. Yes, believe. They agree. I don't think I can handle reading you for it. It seems interesting. But yeah, no, I agree. Same thing with me. And that's the same thing with the Nitro Chiro one I was mentioning. I don't remember what it's called, but apparently it's really good. I never really put a lot of thought into what I like your I'll know seeing the cute girls who relationship things makes me. That's cute. No, that's perfectly fine too. You don't have to think deeply about it. I think most like I said, it's you don't have to think about the media you consume that way. And I don't think about every media I consume in that way. It's just that when I do, I go insane. Like if you think about it, not saying a lie. I just saw recently Gacha game stories. Gacha game story slop. I feel, you know, I don't even know, because I feel like all the gacha games that I play, people are always like, oh, the story is peak, bro. You have to read the character stories and stuff like that. So I don't know if anything I've read is slop. I guess the most slop, quote unquote, I've like gacha stories I've read are probably like recently is probably Uma Musume. Guys, I love Uma Musume, but let's just say the story is not the best thing. It's not the best thing. There are some interesting character storylines that I like Agnes Tachyon is my girl, and I love her storyline. But most of them are kind of... most of them are kind of... It's fine. It's anime, you know? It's just anime. Diamond in the slot. An idle game. There's not... Yeah, exactly, right? That's kind of sloppish. Everyone loves Agnes Tachyon. Yes. Love reading a manga. Most artists I like drop BRJO, so I think I'm open-minded that part. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. I actually have to read more GL. I think for a long time I was uncomfortable with it due to like personal issues, and I thought that like I was like, cause like I know now that I also like I like girls. So you know it was probably some uncomfortable stuff when in my youth I was dealing with, but I need to read more stuff now. Really big keyboard. I have 18 extra keys. Wow. I always thought that like keyboard people recommend that you get the small. Oh, I fucked it up again. I always thought that keyboard people recommend people get a the smallest keyboard possible and stuff like that. I run fast. I love my friends between you. Yeah, basically. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be like It doesn't have to be War and Peace. The ones I hit really good, but yeah, you aren't wrong. Yeah, Umas are idols. Yeah. Like Korean manga where the art is so good. Do you know Special Civil Servant? No, I don't know that one. Let me look it up so that I can keep it in mind for later. Hold on. Special Civil Servant. Special Civil Servant. I hope it doesn't just give me like. Oh, the art's really nice. Yeah, tell me about it. A kid idol gacha game story's gotta be soft and most insane. That's true. I've heard good things about OnStar actually. I like slop when I'm tired and can't process the depth. Yeah, agree. Okay, it makes sense why I love Mars and she's a heck. Like, whoa, okay, buddy. This is definitely fucking Reaper. Wow, performative Yuri. Teehee. Yeah, Real, she likes to cook. She likes to eat it all. I've heard of it. I haven't watched it ready yet, though. Yeah, the main characters also are LCAs. Oh, I got it. I'm doing on a desk right now. Just 2, honestly. Why does my face kind of hurt? I think it's for the pressure from the headphones. Ugh. The OnStar's a trigger warning list. That's crazy. Or OnStar's Lord. Yeah. So funny. What am I talking? I don't remember now. My face kind of hurts from the pressure from the headphones. Are you? Take care. Yeah. Who's that man? Fuck. Don't lie to me. I was thinking about something about sloppers. You're reminding me by recommending this new manhwa or this webtoon. One of my slops that I love, you can hate me for this, and I don't give a fuck. You guys can. I don't give a shit. I love solo leveling. Fuck off, I don't care. I know it's slop. It's power fantasy slop where the dude is just getting stronger and he's the strongest guy and nobody can defeat him now. I'm okay with that. I think it's fun. It's it's fun. It's like not necessarily good, but it's a dude just getting stronger. Like it's a dude grinding and getting stronger and getting new powers. And there's no forced romance plot. That's awesome. I love that. They're not forcing me. There's some fucking bullshit romance that they're not even good at writing, and he's just getting stronger with cool powers. I don't give a shit. A lot of people do junk food is fine. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to full leveling of it. It's just nice escapist fantasy that's not that complex. All your shit. Thank you. We all have our enjoy your slop queen. You would? I was totally in love with a red web novel a billion years ago. I just watched the anime. I'll close my eyes for you. Also, like surprise. Slop is nice and tired. You can have your own slop. Yeah, it's just slop, guys. It doesn't have to be that complicated. I don't think it should win anime of the year. I genuinely don't think Solo Leveling should win anime of the year of anything like that. But it's a comfort anime to me. It's just slop that I can just put on and not think too much and be like, whoa, cool. Oh my god, look at the cool powers. These are slop show. Where's your slop for Brian? Thanks. Basically every single Chinese manhwa. And I love that. I love that for them. One of my favorite, sorry, this is a danmei novel, so like a Chinese BL novel I read when I was a teenager. One of my favorite ones is called like the something's wife or something, and it was literally just a long ass web novel about this dude who gets isekai'd into like, you know, fantasy ancient China. And does he get superpowers, or does he get like super like badass like fighting powers? Does he become like the most important person in there? No, bro just becomes a pharmacist. Bro just gets really good at grinding herbs and makes some like really like bitch ass really good herbs. And the entire novel, or the entire like series, is him grinding and getting better herbs and powers to develop more herbs, and also getting sexually harassed by a demon. The second part's not as important. That is so cute. Is that a character in Solo? I don't remember. Literal grinding. Yeah, exactly. Literal grinding. Hi, friends. Hi, Shrek. Hi. Welcome. Hi, man. What's the little island? It's just a little guy. It's a Ropuka. He's just chilling. You want to give him clothes? We can give him clothes, guys. Let's buy clothes for him. How do I buy clothes for him? Oh, I can buy... Oh, we don't have any coins at all. I can't buy clothes for him. Sorry, that was a joke. But we can make him stronger. We can make him cut more. You want me to improve? I've improved his cutting a little bit. Let's give him crazy stamina. Okay. It's a froggy man. Even you say, yep. The second part is the only part that matters. Well, that one's not as important. I'm gonna be real with you guys. A lot of Chinese danmei, I don't like the sex scenes because it's so weird and like rapey. It's so bad. It's so bad because so many times, I mean, Korean manhwa also does this, but I think Chinese BL loves it the most. So bad, the bottom will be like, ow, that fucking hurts. There's a meat rod sticking up my ass. It's too big. Please, it's way too fucking big. And like every fucking seme has a huge meat rod, and they're always boning for hours. They're always boning for hours of this meat rod. The uke is like, ow, this hurts. I'm bleeding, and that's all the sex scenes. Sopshi and Ma are so crazy. Seme's like, I know, they're crazy. They're insane. Though it's an immediate ick. Yeah. 50 rounds. It's exactly, literally. Jinwoo is like from Uke, then goes to the training arc, then booms. Yeah, exactly. And he fucks his night summon. And I don't click the game. Yeah! Lazy frog. He's chilling! You need to make money. I don't know how to make money. Yeah, I mean, sexually harassed by a demon. No. It's genuinely, I wouldn't recommend it. I genuinely would not recommend this. It's not, you're like, oh, is it like Apothecary Diaries? No. And I read the machine translation of this, so it's not even good. He does it for free. You can buy coins with grass? How do I... Oh. What? No, that can't be right. Wait, how do I buy... The fuck? How do I improve his life? Buy more tokens for grass? Cut more grass to get a free token? Oh, wait, I'm confused. Why am I buying grass? Am I losing grass? Oh, I bought 2 tokens. What the fuck? Okay. The Chinese actually love power scaling. Their dream life is a clicker game. Yeah, no, I like that too. I love grinding, bro. I said that before you elaborate. I understand now. Yeah, it's not good. Like, put them down. Yeah, they look cookie. I know. I literally saw an image today. You guys might have seen it too, which is a picture of someone's like stomach, and it's ambiguous what gender. I think it's probably a woman. It's ambiguous what gender the person is, and they have like lines. They have lines across their torso, like for how far they would stick, like the dick would be in, and like it was like expectations. Not much, and then like when it's already the stomach, it's like, yeah, you did it. This is good. And then on the right one, it was like reality, and it was like small, medium, a bit too big, and then prolapse, and then the rest of it was dead. Yeah, dead. Yeah. Rina cookie clicker. I don't know why I read cocky clicker. I did have cookie clicker. I actually have a decent amount of hours. Takes a lot of time. I think the holdings happen way later after you get the telegrass. Oh, so we can't buy that many things for him yet. Damn, that sucks. I feel like that's nice. That's not my kind of thing. Yeah, I don't like it too much. Yeah, bleeding is too much. The bleeding is crazy. You know what's crazy too? That's another thing I don't like about some hentai. So I feel like a not insignificant amount of straight hentai, they love when they bleed too. Cause they're all like, I mean, a lot of it's like also like, yeah, sensei, it's my first time. Like, so they like the bleeding. So they're like, oh yeah, we broke the hymen. But also, I'm like, I don't like technically the hymen doesn't have to break, guys. It's a flap. You could technically not break it, you know, if you're careful. I kind of get as an avid neutral novel reader, I've gotten used to skipping H scenes. Yeah. Sometimes they're excessive. The worst is when the H scene is actually the H scene. Oh, not the H scene is actually integral to the plot, and you have to go through it. But it's also like disturbing. Cock in the mind, a little bit. You know, dives that deep. Yeah. The demon. That unfortunately sounds right. Yeah, I seen the Tao textual practice wiki article explains a lot. No, I have not. What does it explain? Explain what you mean it explains. Cocky clicker. Isn't that just Honeycam Studio? You can spend one token of the and get a random cosmetic if you want. You guys want to do a gacha? We can do one gacha, sure. Kore? Oh, we got a new house. Wait, this is sick. Our new house is sick. Wait, holy shit. Oh, where is it? Oh, fuck. Dude, his house is so sick now. That was worth it. That was worth as fuck. I get it a little, but oh my god, this is dangerous and scary. I feel bad to take her. Yeah, agree. Let's gotcha. New house is going. Yeah, it's cute, right? Kawaii. Power play dominant. It has to do with hiding one's own yang energy. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Huh. Maybe I should give it a read. Because I bought the game half. The only reason I know this is because I bought the game halfway in the stream. It's cute though, right? Just having him hang out the corner. I do kind of like that he's just chilling there. I think the other game, the robot game I got, had a bit too much going on for me, like a bit too much involvement. Thanks for the game advice. Let's go. Yeah. Which reminds me, I prefer the vanilla working adults. Real and true. God, my face is like not enjoying the pressure from the headphones. Let me push this back a bit. I've been using a stream as BGM for so long. I completely forgot this was a handcam. Got jump scared by your hands. You're so funny. 사랑해요, oppa. You're all my oppa and 언니. Because I'm 21. Just turned 21 last weekend. Thanks, guys. He is at you. It's so awesome. Yeah, he's cute, but he's sleeping. I let him sleep. Oh, he's awake now. Hi. You think I sound like Balloon Boy? Hi. What he wants just to be cared for, dude. True. Mina nuna. Ayo. I'm Uni. I'm not Uni. You're Uni. Rina's getting a dent in her head. And that'll match the one that I got at my birth. Me 21. Yeah. No, I'm 21 too. Does it ever feel like we're doing the same conversations again and again and again? Yeah. I wish I could get money from grass too. I mean, you could. Ajuma, what do you say? I'm not Ajuma. Don't call me Nuna. I'm Dongseng. Okay, I'm Dongseng. Wish Rina would care for me. I wish someone would. I also wish that Rina would care for me. Dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, what should I... How about Lola? What's Lola? Or am I reading that wrong? I don't want to live in a timeline where I'm older than the other people. Rina Song Seng Ni. Why so formal? Lola. Oh, what is Lola? What language is that? Is that kind of self-cessed? Are you trying to hit the bingo? Just so I didn't have to care about anything ever again. I've become so numb. And look at my happy little colors flying everywhere. True. Well, is Gmon? Oh, really? In Tagalog? Oh, that's funny. Lola. I know. I'm ate. I'm Meganda ate, by the way. Oh yeah. Do you guys have any recommendations for? Now that I admitted my dark secret, do you guys have any recommendations for more slop like solo leveling that I can enjoy? Like the thing is, it has to be like just a shitty, like it's kind of, I guess it has to be kind of just like a shitty like power fantasy, and I don't want it to have a shitty like horrible romance with a woman. Yeah, power fantasy, no romance with a woman, and ideally I'd rather it not be isekai, because the isekai power fantasies are kind of, I don't know. Not sure ate, but Maganda. I am Maganda, okay? Tita? Who's calling me Tita, guys? I'm 21. I wish I could just spend time in work. Stressful. Yeah. Wouldn't it be perfect if we could stay in this moment forever together? It'd be pretty nice. I honestly don't know I'm vulnerable, but I don't think... Abuela? Say farm life narrow, but that's literally everything you say you don't want, so there's some romance too. Fuck. Tell me restrictions. It's not that many! God, it's like me trying to find a boyfriend again, and my restrictions were too high, apparently. Lots of casual isekai. Eminence and Shadows really good. I heard it was dog shit. Oh, maybe it's dog shit in the same way that solo leveling is dog shit. The no romance stuff. I don't want a shitty, not well-written romance. I titles mine, but then... Ang cute mo talaga, Rina. Is your... Ah! Ang cute mo talaga, Rina. Ah! Yeah. How do I say pussy? No, because if you're in this moment, I would never play League again. But maybe it's better for you, huh, buddy? Maybe it's a little better for you, huh? No, I'm no isekai does that exist. Solo leveling is that. It's technically that. Solo leveling is what I said. And you know what, technically, omniscient reader's viewpoint, omniscient reader's viewpoint is also that. It's not isekai technically, and it's not, there's no romance. Technically, there's no romance. Technically. It's good for me, trust. Wait, I love Orb. I fucking love Orb, too. I haven't finished reading the novel yet, but watching my gift level 9 when it got to back from out. It's okay, Sloppa? Does it give you the nice power fantasy like solo leveling? And is there good grinding? I also don't like when they get powerful too quickly. I need them to grind. A Wild Last Boss has been good. It's an isekai, but Amy's like it's pretty much just power fantasy. Okay. Native isekai. No, because it's not isekai because you didn't E to the sekai. The sekai E'd to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Also, I kind of think the manga triple world ending events having stages. Yeah, I think that's great. That's awesome. I actually like there's it's the same thing in solo leveling. Or that trope of gates in solo leveling is actually really common in Korean manhwa. I read a BL of the same premise. I like to so Pete, do you have faves in mind? Oh, for Orv? I mean, I'm basic. I like the main character, man. I like the main character. I'm so basic. I like him, and I obviously ship him and JY. Sorry, I forget all their names right now because I haven't read it in a hot minute. But yeah. And people ship the throuple a lot too, but I haven't got far enough to get the throuple fully yet, so... Dokja is cute. Yeah, he's the best. Kim Dokja is the best. He's so fucking funny. I love him. And the thing I like about Orv is that King Dokja, you think he'd be like a typical... And he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like a pastiche and kind of like making fun of the typical web novel main character because he's a very typical man. He's a typical salaryman or whatever, right? But then you find out that there's actually a lot of things that are atypical about him. One of my favorite tropes in... Someone came home. I have to go see who's home. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Campfire's Cooking Season 2 first tips. Oh, I gotta finish Season 1. I only read it, I only watched a few episodes and it was nice, but I got distracted. Because they didn't have Mpreg in the first few episodes, so it was like, what's the point? The mama called this Return of the Superhero, but it's basically just One Punch Man with the guys thrown around but nobody knows. Oh, that could be kind of fun. I like One Punch Man for a while. Return of the Superhero? Okay. Sleepy Green. Yeah! Yeah, son, can I get my your League of Legends ASMR someday? Are you pretending to be Jace now? Thank you. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. So one of my tropes. How do you guys feel about isekai or not isekai? I guess this is more of a villainous thing, but but it's relevant in Orv as well. So when people get isekai'd into a video game or story that they know, do you like it better? Do you like it better when they try to follow the main plot, or do you like it when they completely break the main plot on purpose, or do you like it when they try to avoid the main plot? Because I've seen all of those in different webtoons and different webtoons and in different manhwa and stuff like that. There's always the different tropes. Like, I feel like if I was in a webtoon, the most realistic response, which I think is the most common one, is that I would try to avoid the main plot, right? Yeah, like that's the most common one. I think the most logical one to do. Why must I be everyone? Because you refuse to name thyself. I like when they break it or play to the system to make it work for them. So they're not running away from the plot. They're getting into it. I hate all those that I read them. I like them. They're all fine ones, but following main plot's kind of boring, so they already know everything that happens. True. My personal ranking is avoid main plot, break main plot, follow. Making me say high stories so much. I like a nice A to B story with minimal filter. Buddy, you're in the wrong genre. I like the ones where the MC gets exiled, kid out pride, and they get that OP suddenly. I like seeing what the... Oh, yeah. I like that too sometimes. Like, I actually like that too, because, like, in a lot of villainess stuff, they, like they're... Like, you know, you're like, oh, you're forced to be a villainess, blah, blah, blah. You'll be forced into your role. But I like kind of when they say, fuck it. They say, fuck it. And they just ignore everything. Like, one of my favorites is the merits of the Duke's daughter or whatever. Which I think it was... No, it's not getting an anime, but it probably will be soon. That one, the main girl gets reincarnated to be the villainess, and then they're on the, they're like at the trial, they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, you know what? I am a bitch. I am evil. You're totally right. But I should get punished by being exiled to the countryside. And she does. She just ignores everybody else and just focuses on making money. I really like that one. I'll save the heroine if the heroine is on her. Oh yeah, you're talking about beware the villainess, right? Beware the villainess is so good. I like Avoid too because it's like unlocking the end. True. Beat me off so bad when they're like, no, these two are gonna fall in love. He would never love me. Oh yeah, it's because it's so fucking obvious too when the main kid, like the prince, starts falling in love with you and you're like, bro. I think it's knowledge to change things without the plot, but without the preset mind of, oh no, but X is always gonna do. Oh yeah, because it's so stupid. Cause obviously it's not gonna happen that way anyway. But while doing so, they accidentally go with the plot just by coincidence. That's not a bad one either too. Like it's kind of like Greek tragedy in that way, right? Where you can't avoid the inevitability of fate. It's like breaking is the most interesting one to me as well. I personally find that one very interesting. But I also go through phases of what I like the most. But I think that one has the most interesting unintended consequences. Unless it has something to do with the main theme of the stories and avoid. I haven't read a good villainess manga in so long. You might fix that so desperately. I have a lot of recommendations that I don't remember. It depends. What are you into? What do you want for your villainous manga? Like, what do you want of the three, for example? Like, when I was with Isekai, I just wanted a huge revenge plot. How do you mean that? Because you mean like... Because when an Isekai, theoretically, you have nothing connected to the Isekai world, right? Because you'd be Isekai yourself. So you're saying that like the beginning begins with like a huge murder, like some terrible thing happening, and then they... Oh, I kind of like... No, but that's different. That's not even Isekai. Like, Rise of Shield Hero is not Isekai, right? So you like villainess. I love villainess one. Are you making as many cranes as your age for... Son one motherfucker. You have to be nice to me. It was my birthday recently. I am making 1,000. Oh, Forever 23. You are being nice. Sorry. Sorry, you're not a motherfucker. Sorry. Thanks. I do have cute nails, right? The anime Trapped in a Dating Sim is one of my faves to rewatch. Do you get 6 guys to be where he's 100% the game and he has complete knowledge? Oh, I don't actually... I feel like I've heard that title, but I haven't watched it. Sorry, buddy. Right, Kuma Bear is kind of powerful and it's chill AF. Oh, I've never heard that one either. I'm trying to find a smile right before the kind of pose of historical adventure and different cultures. Someone will come in the context of a tower. That sounds like Orv. Shield hero. Oh, okay. Throw one at me. Of a villainess. I like Beware the Villainess. I like the villainesses are destined to die. I like, let me see, what else do I like? That's Isekai tech, or that's villainess. I've been reading quite a few on my phone that I really liked too. Oh, I like all the popular ones too. I like not so, that one's fun too. Not So Wicked Stepmother. That's the one where like that's also a trope I've been writing recently, where the character gets isekai to be the evil stepmother of the main character, but instead she decides to like not abuse them and turn them good. Kind of like, I guess, kind of like Scum Villain. I like that one too. I like there's this one I was reading. What was it? Masters of. It's on Manta, even though my subscription is dying soon. What was it called? Oh my god, I almost flashed my phone. I forgot this camera there. What is it called? It was like... Oh, I also like trash will always be trash, but it pisses me off a lot too. Dr. Lee's was good until they got into the romance. The romance pissed me off. Where is it? How to protect the young master of Monster Manor. That one's pretty good too. Cause it's kind of interesting that Sega's a little bit different. I like the ones too where the main character gets reborn as like the daughter of the big villain or something, and she has to fix her dad. There's an anthology one chapter one story I read about the villainess story is pretty good. Oh. The one within the villainess is gonna have an anime soon. What is that one? The one within the villainess. The one within the villainess. Huh? I'll have to look into it. Interesting. Thank you. Let me see. What'd you say? In the beginning of this one, in the timeline, the different pantheons and myth-lost beings in outside Tyrant prototype himself in history stuff. See, and that's why I'm back to change against Slop, though. That sounds great. I love that. I love mythology, too. Ah, Furry, thank you so much for the gift sub. What the heck? I went to Nico! Holy shit! Good swipe! Oh, these names, some of them are, like, really good. Yay! Yes, boy! They're all really good. The one on the villainess is weird. I liked it when it was just in the original story and they continued, but they continued from there. Oh, I feel like that's the problem with a lot of stories. Is they start out really strong and then they try to do like a second season elsewhere. Right, Heroes Isekai though. There were some in there. Oh, were they? Ah, I don't like any of them specifically. I'll generally read anything if the story is interesting enough. Nico Nico ni. We'll be looking cooking. Okay, good luck with dinner. I hope it's yum yum. Yeah, I love villainous anime. Oh my god, I also need to catch up on. I really like. It's not villainous, but it's reincarnation. It's What's it called? Who made me the Emperor's Daughter or whatever. Oh, the anime looks really good. It's obviously not gonna be as beautiful as the Mon one, which is extremely beautiful. But that one's one of my favorites too. It's not villainous. It's just reincarnation. Why did they confuse the YouTube names? But I don't know. Oh, I really bought much. I hope you can enjoy teenagers. Ah! Thanks for the 9 months for a tree! Yeah, the thing is, like, I think there was a lot of good titles on Manta. I actually really like it, but the problem is, like, I got really pissed off. Oh, I haven't had time to read any lately, first of all, for Manta. And then second of all, I hate how they, like, so many... They've made it worse now. They've gated so many series behind Gem only. And I'm like, I can't, bro. Thank you for the villainess, Rex. Aw, Captain, thank you for the $10. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. I always have many. I'm always in the hunt for good villainess. Now, it's been interesting the idol actors where they go back in time. Well, that sounds fun. Wait, that sounds different. I like that. You know what I think is interesting, too? I don't know why, but I feel like a lot more stories... So I feel like a lot more stories with the main character as a woman tend to be reincarnation stories. Like reincarnation stories, whereas I think a lot more isekai with the main, like a male protagonist, they tend to be isekai often. Well, then again, actually... No, you know what? You're right. You guys haven't said anything, but I think the tropes are changing lately. Because I think lately they're leaning more into, or they're going back into the idea of reincarnation. Because you have, shit. What's that one I hate? What's that one I really hate? Or not hate, but I really couldn't get into, where the guy is like fucking like grooming his sister. Oh, what's that one? The really typical one where he's grooming his sister? That one is reincarnation, technically. And then the beginning of the end, which is a copy, is also reincarnation. Hey, but I'd like that community villain is the characters. I don't know that one. I mean, is what? Which one doesn't? That doesn't narrow it down. What? Stop! There's not. What? I hate that. I hate that. That doesn't narrow it down. Musashi mush. The one, it's like the one considered one of the best, like isekai, one of the proto early ones. And he after his dad dies, he sorry spoilers. After his dad dies, he cheats on his wife or something. Mushoku Tensei, there we go. Yeah. So Mushoku Tensei is a reincarnation one. Yeah. Which is interesting. The fact that it doesn't narrow it down sucks. Yeah, that does fucking suck, bro. Like, the only ones I know that are reincarnation ones with a male pro tag, I would say are Mushoku Tensei, and then beginning of the end, obviously. And then the aristocrat one, or the one where he can see everyone's stats, that one's a reincarnation one. And then there's also... I don't know if it counts because it's so different. But Tanya is technically a reincarnation, right? Or is it isekai? I don't know. I didn't read it. He has a sister? Yeah, he does have a sister. Wait, have you read Returner's Magic Shouldn't Be Special? Get absolute giga banger. I've heard of it. I haven't read it. It's so by anime to read. Yeah, isn't the slime anime is that one's reincarnation? Oh, but your reincarnation is into an animal. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, well, how goes the baby hand stocks? Hi, Heavy. My hands are not baby hands. They are a fully sized hand. How you doing? Kind of reincarnation? Oh, I see. Yeah. But Tanya is so different from all other isekai, I think it's hard to say. What's the difference between reincarnation and isekai? So reincarnation means that you get, you're born as a baby again in another world. So technically it's isekai, but it's in that case, you're born as a baby. There's actually a few different types. Okay, there's reincarnation, where you get reborn as a baby in the other world. There's transmigration, which means that your soul, or it's like soul transmigration, but your soul gets transferred into the body of someone else. So that means that they're not a baby. So they could be a 17-year-old heiress or an 18-year-old warrior, and some accident, quote unquote, happens, and your soul gets transferred into it, so that you literally take their place in the story, like a JRPG almost. You assume their role. And then there is isekai, which is basically you yourself, Ohun, you yourself get transported into the world wholesale. You have all your memories, you have all the stuff on you. It's just you. They're not tiny! What the hell? I don't think they're tiny. I remember that Coke can. Pissed me off. Monster is also a nice isekai in Cage Part, but it has romance, but it's still good. Is that the one? No, that's Shangri-La. Sorry, I was thinking. Oh, God. Okay. I've only seen it in passing, so I actually don't know anything about Remonster. So subset, that makes sense. Yeah, like theoretically, technically, they're all isekai, but the pure isekai in its purest form is the transport wholesale. So I know Overlord Cinema, they're probably from all these guys at isekai. Should I continue Overlord? It's the same problem. I think I just don't like Peak, because I tried to watch Overlord and I tried to watch what's that one? Oh shit, sorry, I'm so bad at remembering the names. Log Horizon. I tried to watch Overlord and I tried to watch Log Horizon, but I couldn't get past the first 2 episodes for each one. Should I just barrel through? Is it this one of those things where it's it doesn't get good until 6 episodes in kind of vibe? You love me. Cringe. You should read, to be honest. I don't think you get the song, the music. They'll set a Coke can will fully fit my hand. You guys just have monster mutated hands. Overlord's super slow, but it's generally so good. When did you watch those? A long time ago. I tried, because I think it was in high school or whatever time it was. People recommended it to me, and I tried to watch it, but it's been a long time since I watched. But Log Horizon is just so slow. I found the mom I was looking for. Oh? Isekai as long as the other world. Tensei is reincarnation, so Isekai Tensei is reincarnation to another world. Thank you, yeah. Because if it was a while back, the perspective might have changed. Maybe, you're right. Maybe I can deal with slower stuff now. Google Sun Go Ogong. If you see me so hot, okay. Said Ogong from Leveling with the Gods. Okay. Let's see if you know my taste. Um, there's one picture of him. He looks pretty good there. He does have white hair, which I like. You know what? But I think, you know what the difference is? If you think he's super hot because you are a gay man. So you like him from the... Did I do this wrong? So you like him from the perspective of a gay man. So I think his design's good, but I don't think he's flaming hot. Because I like soft boy twinks. Could be true. Yeah. Like, he's not hot. I just love little twinks. Locked Horizon Season 3. I can get Season 1. I'd like to hold your hand. I really enjoyed it, but then I forgot about feel born as a character, transmigration, your soul gets swapped and inside your whole being. Yes, exactly. Thank you. The older you get, the more you'll enjoy. That is true. I wonder if I would have liked Freerun when I was younger. But Freerun actually has a decent amount of action, I feel like. Overlord definitely gave me the closest vibes to Soif. So out I am far. Slice of red sword. Oh, Song of Ice and Fire! I was like, what fuck ass isekai light novel is that? Of all the fans out, but you said it's more stupid anime. Okay, maybe if I think of it like Game of Thrones, okay, I'll watch more and see it. Like, I do like Game of Thrones. It's really hard for an anime to ever watch, but they would have to try really hard for me to quit after episode 1. I don't know, man. I'm really bad. I'm really, like, I genuinely believe, because, like, I have the belief in, like, Western show theory, where, like, if the anime doesn't grab me in the first episode at all, like, it doesn't compel me to watch second at all, then I'm dropping it. Like, a lot of people say, this is going to be blasphemy from me or whatever, but a lot of people say that the first episode, one of the best openings for the recent anime is Demon Slayer's first episode. Hard disagree. I fell asleep or not fell asleep. I found it so mid that I dropped it. It took me 3 tries to actually watch more of Demon Slayer. I guess Young Zeus from the same looks kind of tricky, but now he's old. Oh. I mean, I'll give her a go anyway, probably. Hard agree. A little hard for me to quit. Really hard for me to... It's in my opinion dead. They would have to try really hard for me to quit. I quit quite a few after the first episode is what I'm saying. Anyways, I love the... But then again, with the anime, there's also... No, see, the anime had the 3-episode rule, but I don't like to obey that rule because I don't have patience. Not because of the different god factions fighting. Yeah, I'll look into it. I like that part of Orv. I just don't understand the DS hype. I think it's fine once you finally get into it because it's very beautiful. And it's basically... It's a fine shonen. It's a very typical shonen. And it's beautiful, so that's fine. And I guess we just haven't had a good shonen in a while. I just gotta get a Demon Slayer, not Goblin Slayer, that hands where it's at. Yeah, Goblin Slayer is one of those series that I have to be ready for, because I also heard it has a lot of rape. People glaze the animation, but it looks awful. I mean, I think you can't, but theoretically, you can't, objectively, it's supposed to be, like, good, objectively, it's good animation, right? I guess depending on personal taste, there's allowances there. Because, like, you know what I was thinking about recently? I saw this post a while back. A post a while back that was saying how a lot of anime these days, like, you can tell that they're being over-animated. That there's not, like, good animation directors who are actually directing the animation in a very purposeful way. Like, a purposeful way for the action to tell the story. Because, like, the... Animation, yeah, it's kind of what you're saying. Animation pacing is, yeah. So animation can't just be extremely flashy and be like many frames and a lot of different like cuts and stuff like that, whatever. Because it should still have a flow and direction and a scripting of how it makes sense for the battle, the story you're trying to tell with the fight. Because everything you're trying to tell a story with it. So it was saying how a lot of animation, a lot of anime these days, they'll be like, this is peak anime because it's super like over animated, but there's no story and it's not well directed. Like, the action doesn't carry you through it. I read the news because I can't wait for the anime release. That's fair. That's fair. And I heard, and I think I heard Demon Slayer's not even that long technically. If you are able to accept historical-based animation as with the open mics, I obviously won't really follow more like this. No, I'm totally fine with that. I don't fucking remember all my history that much. It's like in the beginning too. It's very UV coded. What does that mean? Literally, I think around the last My Hero movie just flashed you. My God, Train Tiny. Hi, Anya! I remember you're Anya, actually. Hi! How you doing? Well, I didn't copy it too much, but it didn't turn me off completely. Yeah, the late was Vexations of a... I heard of that one. Is that one a slice of life type one, or... Anime since I've seen the last light novels and Marvel graphic. Oh, cool. Doesn't know what it is and doesn't try to do more than that. I should get some flowers. But yeah, it's just anime slop, which is fine. I think the same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually, you know what? I actually like Jujutsu Kaisen more than Demon Slayer to begin with. Like, it was easier for me to get into Jujutsu Kaisen because I think it's very like by the numbers. You know, paint within the lines kind of stuff. But it's kind of, I think Jujutsu Kaisen's kind of charming in some of the characters. Like, I think in the beginning, Itadori is kind of charming as a character. Some more fantasy? How does stay? I'm doing good. I'm doing better now. My period came and that was horrible. But you know what? Now we're all having fun, hanging out and vibing. So you know what? That's great in my books. Fantastic. Beepa. How you doing? You're never hear much from life. That's why I eventually moved on to light novels and web novels. I say about all the My Heroes because they don't have very objectively very good actors, but all the movies and watch Deku do some bullshit. That's fun. Gojo Sensei. Yeah. I need to watch the Yaoi. I like JJK more than Demon Slayer. Just Naruto without all the filler. True. I also think that there's some like strange misdirection with some casting choices. Or not casting choices. I don't know, sometimes, at some point, it feels like Itadori feels like he shouldn't be the main character sometimes. So it's gonna be good. Everyone deserves to... Oh my god, TC is like... Yeah. Thank you. But yeah. What am I talking about? I don't remember. The different frames in the same if I don't even link into each other well in a flashbang view for it. Yeah, that's what I think it's a similar vein of what they were saying. Anyway, anime. I understand every other side character is more interesting. Yeah, which like I think that's kind of the I think the thing about shonen anime, the thing that you have to do, maybe can we see some tights? It's been a bit of a drought lately. Of tights? What do you mean tights? Go look at what do you mean a drought? I've given you guys, oh, like as in like Rina content, but you guys have gotten so much horny Rina art actually, far more now that that I'm independent than, and far more lately than you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think the problem with a lot of shonen, like this is to be expected for shonen manga, but typically the like Rina can. It'd be kind of hard to do that. You look at my boobs. You look at my boobs. Let's see. Oh. Hold on. I'll give you boob cam here. I mean, I'm sick. Help. What happened? Were you sick when you got here? I don't remember that. Okay, fine. Next piece is full spread. What does that mean? What do you fucking mean? Like, what do you mean by that? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Dude. Is it a cold, or you think you're catching the flu going around, or? Pissing me off so bad, 'cause I really like the beginning, but the manga drives off clip storylines after shipping. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Me, after watching Bleach and getting to the Bound arc and not realizing it was a filler. Golden Age of Rina art. My nose because that's crazy. Second Rina chest? I don't know. Ask them, man. Oh, let me turn down my neck, though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the problem with shonen manga is that you're always going to expect the main character to probably be not the least popular, but one of the less popular characters in the series. Because the main characters in shonen anime usually have to be like the moral center. A lot of times, like very typical shonen, like they're very like, they have dark hair or they have light hair sometimes, and they're very like they're morally good, and whatever the main character does should be what you believe is the morally correct decision in the end. You know, you still have that with like Deku, right? He's still a very prototypical shonen protagonist. You have that with Tanjiro. Tanjiro is a very prototypical shonen protagonist, and I would say both of them are not the most popular characters in their respective series. They tend to, like, some side characters will always be more popular, but I think that if you're the main character of your own series and you don't rank like top 6, you're in trouble, basically. Self-inserting? A little bit sometimes, yeah. Why doesn't the big Venus... Why doesn't the big Venus there simply eat the little one? She'd like to, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. That's a good question. How many shonens have heard like that at the top of the popular? I don't know, actually. I feel like Edward Elric was pretty popular at his time, but although technically FMA is Satan, I think. I'm trying to think. Who's the most... Oh, maybe Gintoki? Gintoki is actually pretty popular for his... I have hair sometimes? Haha, Saitama shovels. He is nothing of a typical shonen manga, though. Rain self-cess mentioned. Put it on the bingo. It's like Saitama One Punch Man is really popular. It can't be in everything because that kills the pacing. Yeah. I think that's really interesting. That's why that's something that I think is fascinating in JJK. Because the fact that it's the same thing that they have with JJK, where they made Gojo, who is the most powerful man in the entire universe, like canonically, right? And when you give yourself an absolute character like that, it becomes you're writing yourself into a huge corner. Because it will be like the Harry Potter problem. Why didn't the wizards and witches, who are all powerful magic users, why didn't they stop the Nazis in World War II? So then you have the problem in anime with Jujutsu Kaisen and with One Punch Man. Why doesn't Gojo just save them all the time? Fed 50 types of kryptonite. Right, exactly. But that's the coward's method. That's like, fuck, I wrote myself in a corner. Here's a MacGuffin. Right? And it's not really good writing. So I think that was something that I found kind of interesting. At least for the bit of Jujutsu Kaisen that I did watch, I thought it was interesting that they didn't come into that problem with Gojo, at least for the bits that I watched, because it was kind of like Gojo had reasons why he didn't do it. I don't know. I haven't touched One Punch Man in a while, so I don't know if they've encountered that problem. But it's a big gamble to put an absolutely strong character like that. A lot of Yaoi Gintama. There sure is. I want to catch up to Gintama because I want to see Kagura's hot brother. Yugi, maybe? As a protag who is at the top of the pop. Does Yami Yugi count? Because Yugi Moto by himself is not the most popular. But Yami Yugi is like his alt self. Does that count? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look because my friend watched Solo Kid. I don't focus it over my throat out. Okay, good luck. You got this. I like how One Punch Man only falls side and Dan fight scenes are. Sorry, fair. It's super fair. Yeah, that's stomach ache. That's... Crane tutorial. Thank you for the insightful conversations. Crane tutorial and JOI was not part of that. Friendly, I'll take a nose. Oh, has it? They're so cute. Doggy, right? Papa. Yeah, I meant Yami. I don't know if it counts. Does it count? Because Yugi is the very typical shonen protag. Kaiba has to be the most popular? It would be interesting to see what the results are, because the character poll results are always done in the old age of when Yu-Gi-Oh was actually serialized. They were done in magazine like postcards, right? You write in the name of the character you find the most popular. But so it'd be people. The demographic of people who actually voted in the character popularity polls would be people who, A, bought the Shonen Jump magazine, and B, were willing to actually write into the polls. So your probably demographic would skew kind of younger. It would be, I mean, the demographic for Shonen Jump to begin with is like teenagers, kid, like little boys, and like very early 20s men. We know we're back to that, huh? Does Kaneki count as popular MC? This seems to be popular, but TKG. It's technically seinen. I think it's also technically seinen. Is he the most popular in his manga though? Actually, he is pretty popular. You know what? Because he does get like a lot of cool aura farming moments. Blue Eyes White Dragon is more popular than Probably. Honestly, maybe. I think Blue Eyes White Dragon still ranks in popularity polls to this day. I mean, like, not even... It's like Yu-Gi... It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! 7x chess, and it was not even in it, and Blue Eyes will make the poll. History may not be repeat, but it sure does rhyme. It didn't rhyme, it's just the same sentence. Did you see that Chainsaw Man pull? This is so funny. The Chainsaw Man character pull, where Kobeni's car ranked like 6th or something. So funny. I love when they do character pulls and a joke answer gets like really high up. So funny. Yan yan. Nice. That's my anime rant. I love shonen manga and stuff like that. I say that I don't watch or read anything these days except for yaoi. Yeah, I don't consume media anymore. Well, I watch movies, but yeah, I don't consume anime a lot. I don't watch anime a lot anymore, eh? I still read stuff, but it's hard now for me to sit down and have the commitment to do it. Like, if I'm gonna watch an anime, I have to be like, okay, it's anime watching time, I'm gonna binge a few episodes. Because I feel like, I don't know why, do you guys watch anime episodically? Or do you, like, you know, it's like, oh, new episode this week, I gotta watch it. Or do you binge, like, you know, several episodes at once? Because for me, I can't do the weekly episode watch. I just can't. I'd have to binge it. And I also can't do where I'm like, oh, today I'll watch one episode of the anime while I eat my dinner, and then tomorrow I'll watch another one. It just feels too short, and I feel like nothing happens in just one episode. Is it Dark Magician Girl? I don't even... Oh, maybe. Actually, she is very popular. That's true. And they lost the pulled her car. She's so fucking funny. Not to mention, I do wait if I have to. But I simply can't do one episode at a time. Like, one episode a day. Jesus, this one's getting real fucked up. Let's see, Master Prince whole thing ASAP or I'll forget. Yes, exactly. I totally agree. Yeah. So, like, people who, like, for example, like, actually, he was here earlier, Mr. Kohaku Hyoma. I think he actually keeps up with all his anime. Like, I thought, this was so impressive to me, when the guys I knew in high school who were anime nerds, they would go through the new anime releasing each season. Wow, this one's so fucked up. They would go through the anime that's releasing in each season, and then, like, watch the first episode of every single anime, and would be like, wow, that's crazy. That's so insane. And then, like, you know, they would drop I knew a guy, I think he kept up with every single anime in a new season. And I was like, oh. Wait, why is that 27? That should be 30. Did I miscount? Probably. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta grab some more. Sounds fun. Like, I think it's kind of fun to pick them. Like, I think it's really cute because he does this thing with his chat where he picks out, he'll be like, oh, here are the anime that... He has watch-alongs of the new episodes of the season that he's interested in with them. And I think that's pretty cute. I don't have that kind of energy and patience, but... theoretically cute. I forget it. I binge if I've played 2XD. I didn't actually read the word. Oh, yeah, no, I agree. 100%. Do people watch anime at 2x speed? How would you even keep track of anything? Because the thing is, if you're an anime watcher, you're likely also to watch it subbed, right? Also, because if you're watching new anime, there just isn't dubs usually, and although Crunchyroll's doing more lately. But anyways, so you're watching a show in a language that's not your native language typically, and you're watching at 2x speed? That's crazy. And in the background? No way. Your respect for real. True. Who's your least favorite heroine from shonen? There's so many. Let me think about it. You missed 6 or 7? Stop! Like to Vince, I'm watching the Fragrant Flower. Oh, I heard that was really good. I heard that one's really good too. At least 3 there. Miss Hag, what the fuck? Still the #1 hater. What the fuck? There's still 3? Where? What? You're lying. You watch anime muted? Then stop! There's no way. Watch these videos in 2x speed because they're no YouTube videos that are really long and badly paced, sure. But an anime? How can you watch an anime in 2x speed? You would miss everything. That seems insane to me. Back. Welcome back! Anime Book Club, true. I missed 6 or 7. It is really good, I recommend it. Oh. Wait, did I actually miss 6 or 7? Am I at 30? I don't know. I'm just gonna passively consume anime because they don't feel the need to get into it. Bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna be a gross, like, fedora neckbeard man for a second. Maybe we should have gatekept anime. Maybe we should have gatekept anime, guys. Maybe the normies shouldn't be into anime. If you didn't download anime, if you don't struggle to find anime of your obscure stuff, if you didn't torrent it, or if you didn't watch it, have to download it from IRC, maybe you don't get to watch the anime. I don't watch anime at all. And you know what? That's good for you. I don't know how you got into watching this anime, girl, but hey. Also, why would Rina boing boing sweet? Boing boing super like it's a little fan service for the gents, you know. Actually, no, I feel like the ladies can like my boobs too. Subbed and muted. Wait, you really watch it muted? That's crazy. Wait, but then you don't get the voice acting. Well, in anime, getting a dub wasn't a miracle and just like a normal thing. Yeah. It's rushing my try discuss with people who don't bother interacting with the media as intended. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. What's up with the washboard? Villain, okay. There's not a washboard. There's clearly things moving, first of all. And hello, how are you doing? It's just they just wanted it, so I put it, you know, I indulge. If normies not that, that's the thing. It pisses me off. I mean, this is me ranting again, preaching to the choir. But when normies infiltrate spaces that they don't understand, they don't respect it, and they're like, "Wait, this space wasn't made for me. Let me terraform it and change it." I'm like, "No, motherfucker. You are entering a space that has been established for years now, for decades and centuries. All the stuff that you don't like, we've already talked about. We've already argued about it. We've had fandom wars. We've already decided as a whole how we feel about it and which spaces we want to be in and don't want to be in and avoid and everything. You know, like, you're late to the party. You have to catch up." And not to know why Rina Boob is here, but I'm not making it. Gee, they're bouncing. Exactly, they're bouncing. Looks 2D to me. Well, because I'm in the 2D world. Power of the Pat. And the last thing I finished was Evangelion after years of being only halfway through. Oh, I have to walk in. Did you like it? I'm actually kind of curious, because again, I don't ever judge people if they don't like Evangelion, because I think it is a very specific mindset you have to be in. I mean, if I'm already watching with subs, I can just get the visual guides and clues. I guess so. Education of anime culture, yeah, not your house. Exactly! How does the tracking for the chest? I assume it only tracks your face. So if there was someone, you know, if there was a program that used to track anime girls, and, you know, if someone who also was an anime girl knew how to rig said models, she would say to you that the models are tracked, that the models do track the face, but also that if it's actually very interesting because the bodies are entirely rigged to follow the movements of the head. So, for example, if someone was using an anime avatar, you would notice that the body follows the movements of the head, but not at the exact same moment, because they also have additional angles for the additional animation, I guess, so to speak, for the body and stuff like that, to move at a different speed than the head. There's also something that I think is really cool, which is called an augment angle, which is basically like when the body parts are rigged. So to make bodies, like the movement of the body, more naturalistic, because when a real person, when they move, they don't move like statically. They don't just move like this, right? Like, you're gonna have a bit of follow through because of falling action, because of the amount of like the energy that is being transferred as you're moving. There will be amount of falling action because you don't just don't suddenly become inert. So a real person, their body will have the sharp acute moment and then the slow, like, you know, fall back. It's kind of like a recoil of the body. So the augment angle actually does that with anime girl models. Momentum. Yeah, the momentum. Exactly. It probably toggles that, like, you invert the body angles. Yeah, that stuff's fun too. I can't joke more. I've remembered. Yes, exactly. I have gigantic boobs. Thank you. And your fan art is helping with that. It's the recent thing going to Japan things can be healing a bit. Yeah, it's true. That's true. General scene last one, basically that's why we have tourists trying to treat that thing in respect. I just think that it's weird. Not just like, because I don't want to be like, oh, gatekeeping anime, ha ha ha. But like, I genuinely don't understand why, like, there's a mentality of entitlement. I'll say there's a mentality of entitlement to to some people and some generations of people entering spaces that were long established. It doesn't have to be just about anime, but it's like if you're entering, I will relax. Sorry, you're right, Rapuka, I'll relax. But like, if it's a space that you're entering as a guest, you are a beginner in this fandom, in this space, in this hobby, in this whatever you're entering. So there are rules that you need to be following, and you have so much to learn. And like, yeah, sometimes, yes, there are rules that maybe are established that are stupid and should be broken. But those are things that you should only try to do after you've become aware of how deep the water is. You can't say, guys, the pool's fine. The pool is great to swim in, like, but you don't even know how deep it actually goes. You're only in the shallow end. Pissing me off. That's one heavy. Oh yeah, and it's all about changing place to fit them as opposed to acting. Exactly. Big agree. Exactly. They had that, but sound not pop because you're watching. You know what has haunted me? You know what haunted me a lot is, like, you know how Guile, he doesn't say it as much anymore, but every time he's a regular, or he pops in sometimes, and every time he pops in, and after I say something, he's like, "We get it, you're college educated." Ever since he said that, it's haunted me. The other day, I was talking to one of the workers who comes here to help with my grandma, and they're like, you know, a lot of them are immigrants and they don't have the, like, you know, they all speak English, but some of them have better English than others. And I remember I said something like, I said something real, like, complicated, or like I said something that I thought, like, in a way, a simple thing, but I said it, like, you know, instead of saying like, what time, or they'd be like, oh, I'm coming at 7 o'clock. I'd be like, that sounds great for me. Or that works perfectly for us. Which, like, it's fine, but it's annoying because it's so, I could just say, yep, or thanks, or understood. You know, like, why do I have to be like this? What happened to me? Why can't I just be a normal person? That was really interesting. You should make a tutorial about how to rig a model. Do you think I should do that? You think I should do a live stream where I try to teach people how to rig a model? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? There's a period of time I really did try proportions accurate, but there's a shift at some point. You mean currently it's accurate. Currently it's accurate. The Adderall? I'd love to get some, but it's a long list to get tested, unless I want to play 5K. Work more. Basically, yeah. Like when the model bod moves opposite direction. Yeah, that one's fun too. You're really hot when you're talking about Bing Bong nerd stuff. Thanks, Villain. Thanks, guys. I like anime and games and nerd stuff, and I was traumatized by a lot of stuff on the internet at a young age. That was not appropriate. You have been gentrified. I think so too. You're too mega brain. I don't know. Let Rina. Did I just hit intonation? I shouldn't have. Your intonation changed a bit. Or what? That was really... Oh! I thought you were making a reference to something. Don't worry. But yeah, but the problem is, to be honest, I'm so out of the rigging game. I used to be decent at rigging. Like, or not decent, but like I used to know a decent amount. But like now rigging, like live 2D rigging has changed so much that I'm literally flop era. I'm actually, like, washed. I can teach you the very basics about Live 2D, but all the stuff I'm saying is probably not relevant anyway. When are we playing Nitro Blast? Oh, yeah, I still have that. We have to play for members, right. I'll try to do it next month in December. I'll try to do a member stream for that, yeah. So it's been a while. Thanks for reminding me. As somebody thinks something about ring that will get me canceled from the VTube. What's a VTubing sphere? Yeah, let's not. Even when I made a tweet the other day, dude, when I made the tweet the other day where I was like, I shouldn't make this tweet, but I'm so frustrated, where I was like, I was just like, man, commissions, huh? That's all I said. I just said, man, commissions, huh? Or I didn't literally say that, but like the essence of my tweet was that, because I was like, I can't say anything specific because I don't want to be insulting anyone specific or getting dogpiled for an opinion that I have, and I understand all the other mitigating factors, but I was like, huh, commissions. Severely artistic and more really a beast. Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm really abreast. And I think people that haven't been given free knowledge by, yeah. What game do I have to buy now for members? I mean, it won't be for next month, and you don't have to buy it. Honestly, it's just a fighting game. It's literally just a fighting game that that Ryasu, right? Was it Ryasu? Ryasu gifted me. And it's yes, and he wants me to play it, so I'll play it. Yeah, sure, I'll play it. Is that Mickey Mouse app? What do you mean? Don't call my voice. I prefer, actually no, call me Mickey Mouse. I prefer that to Ash. I was traumatized at a young age, so Fujian remission, pretty chill. Stop. Do you know how long I tried to hide the fact that when I first was Rina, when I first debuted here for as you guys, I tried so hard to hide the fact that I was a Fujo because I was like, I don't want to get canceled. The new Cupid update finally adds a basic quality of life, so there's a lot of different things that are different. Hey, did the new update make it so that the fucking program doesn't memory leak after working on it for 2 hours? Did they fix that at all? That'd be really cool. That'd be animated for right? Ease of your sibling. Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of people getting into it now with puppeting, right? Yes. Oh, thank you, Mom. Thank you. Can we get members Helldivers or Factorio at some point? I don't have Helldivers, but we could try Factorio. You can always just say Timmy Turner. Dude, I was so sad when I found out that Tara Strong has become like insane in her old age. I actively followed a Fujo. Listen, I didn't want to get canceled. The internet is a different space. Heckdivers is fun. Heckdivers is crazy. Yeah, but it's so expensive and it never goes on sale. It's so bullshit. Heckdivers and Satisfactory and what's that fucking game? I forget, but that one colony game that's the most popular one that looks ugly but apparently is really good. Listen, oh my hell. Hey, it's only $40. I make that in an hour. No, it's not. I can't make you guys buy games for me. I can't make you guys buy games for me. I don't want to do that. It went on sale recently, but I don't buy anything on Steam unless it's around $10. It'll be the same if you kept up the hiding your food joke. That's a core part. It is a core part of my personality. RimWorld, yes, RimWorld. That one also doesn't go on sale enough for me. Do you know any gang signs? Can we have? I don't know any gang signs, guys. Colonizing? Yes, we're talking about colonizing. Oh, how lovely. How lovely, isn't it? Okay, I haven't eaten my dinner yet, so probably we'll end stream in like 5 minutes. Please let us buy you things. No, you guys have to... No, you guys are already buying things for me, and that's already a lot. The community game, Destiny. I'm trying to get me to play Destiny 2. That's crazy. Hi, Featherhead. Just in time for me to announce that the stream's ending soon. Well, thank you for dropping, huh? Bye. Hello. Ugh, did Cry come back? Oh my god, Cry, you came back. How was your dinner? Did it go well? Like the food you're cooking, right? Oh, what do you think of it? It's so fun! Oh my god. Pretty Planet! Pretty Planet so fun! Pretty Planet so fun! Yeah! Yeah! We aren't close to 50 yet? I pulled out 30. And my throat's kind of going a bit. I'm sorry, guys. My throat's going a bit. Too many dicks I sucked last night. You know how it is. Bleh. Bleh. Stream more fun. Stop! That's crazy. Thank you for the I have to see. It's hiding your name because it's your Heavy. Thank you for the $10. I'll forgive you calling me flat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm still cooking. Just say chat. Oh, okay. Illusion again. Reading my throat. Good. Please or not, I discovered you from a certain red yonder who loves traumatized chat. Yeah! That fucking guy. Hope he's doing okay lately. But I really appreciate. Thank you so much for all the support and everything, and for hanging out. Where are these cranes going once you're done? They're going in a big garbage bag, but not for garbage. But then I'll string them up, and I don't know what I'll do with them. I'll just string them up and make my wish, and I'll figure it out. Last time trick I opened it, I was bad at trying to defeat it. It's the thing of the live CD. It's not intuitive at all. It's if you use Photoshop and other art programs, it kind of helps a bit. But here's all the finished ones. But it's not intuitive, and it's a badly made program. But it's what we use. Sorry, Super Trade for Game Funds. What the fuck's a Super Trade? Said it was next week or something. But we're still doing Go members work stream. Oh yeah. I just have to. Yeah, I guess we could do that. We could do that. Let me check my phone, my schedule. Let me see. We could do that We could do that Wednesday probably. Yeah, we could probably do that Wednesday. Wednesday night. If someone hypothetically were to give you, say, $45, would you buy Held? I mean, maybe, but don't think about it. Oh, I was saying, Petite Planet's so fun. I have eye bags. My eye bags have eye bags. It's really fun. If you like Animal Crossing New Horizons, you're gonna like it. If you don't like those kind of games, you're not gonna like it. But there's also, you know what I really like about it is that it gives me the old school feeling of like playing an old RPG, or sorry, an MMO. Oh yes, thank you for joining members. Thank you. Goodbye. Petite Planet gives me the old school feeling. Parts of it give me old school feeling of being an MMO and hanging out with other players and chatting and just messing around. Because I think that we don't have that a lot in MMOs these days. Because first of all, we don't have a lot of good MMOs. And then second of all, the entire landscape has changed. Be fun if I did that. Stop. To be fair, something like Fall Guys is probably more Rina anyway. You're so fucked up, but right. It's chewed up, but yeah, the issue is the software. Yeah. It's a fucked up software. It's bad. Play Ready or Not. Is that a horror game? Thank you for the gifts, Cat. Oh my god, I went to Potato Grant. Nice snipe. Underground Idol working those CUs to Is that what the Chica idols do? Is that what Yo-Yo did? I didn't realize it was CBT. Oh yeah, it is CBT right now. Yeah, a cognitive beta torture. You streamed to a friend who's very... I said you streamed to a friend who's very normal about Animal Crossing and they reply to this. This is Animal Crossing with Fujo was, yes. Stop! That's crazy! That's crazy! With MiHoYo. Oh, okay, I was like... yeah, it's Animal Crossing with MiHoYo. MMO is all rushed endgame now. Yeah, it makes me sad. That's why I wanted the new Ragnarok game to be good. Oh, and I wanted Blue Protocol to be good, but apparently it's not. I love Reaaaaal, especially when... it's a horror game, right? I never lost my gifts and members. Ah, thank you. Overtook the market, I really messed everything up with delays. Many people still play because nothing better. Yeah. But I even think 14, it doesn't... I mean, sometimes. But it doesn't have the old school feeling of being like in a kind... not shitty, but like kind of like dinky... MMO and just like doing stupid shit. Like we emote to each other all the time and do like our silly in this game. American School Simulator? Oh! Oh, I see. Alright, bags for matching. Yeah! Kai! Do you have Deep Rock Galactic? I actually do. But I thought that's a pretty small lobby size, isn't it? There was an MD that was supposed to come out on my birthday, but it didn't come out in time because it wasn't delivered in time. Anyway, when do you guys want to... Let's see. So, I'm done this week. Next week, I will post up the schedule probably Sunday or Monday night. You know, the usual. I'll try to do Sunday, hopefully. And then... Thursday will probably be a late stream. And Friday. Early goodbye and catch your bus. Okay, bye, you say. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you got your bus. Take care. No, true. You're so quiet. Thank you. Dirk taps that for it. Oh, thank you so many guys. Thank you for coming. Oh, I see. It makes me sick and I'm colorblind. Does it not have a colorblind mode? I feel like all games should have colorblind mode because it's actually surprisingly more common than expected. But yeah! Kyle! You motherfucker. You. Force into mid. It looks fun though, but I hope the lobbies aren't just full of sweats now. Alright, I'll buy the game. Thank you. It's hard to do though. I mean, but plenty of games for your... I don't know. Plenty of games for how to do it. How many cranes is that in total now? 280 now. Kaya don't shock her. It's crazy. I don't have an opinion on that, but the memes are really funny. Anyways. No, you don't. Alright. I will post the schedule when I can. And thank you guys for hanging out. Yay! Have I given out gifts this month? Gift subs? I don't think I have. I should give out some gift subs. Ba 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 ba. And we'll send a 5 next week. Goodbye! 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 Oh, it went to Maddie. It went to some people. Love you, Rina. Parasocially love you guys too. I'm your actual friend. Also, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I'll do that so people can. Oh, really? Surprising. Let us see if anybody is streaming. Guys, if anybody's streaming, should we... Anybody streaming? Should we go see who's streaming? Let's see. You guys have options. Do you want... Let's do Kijori. Let's go say hi to Kijori. What's your friend? What's your friend is crazy. I don't have many women friends. What do you mean? We are friends in real life. Sorry. Just pick up a hobby. You have to find a hobby and join a local group for that. But yeah! Goodbye, everyone. And as always, Atsuya! Bye-bye! Boo-bye!